Directing to YouTube. Okay, let's see. Play. All right, we'll see how this lasts. This is test number 2. We'll see if somebody jumps in here in a second. Hey, John Deere, how you doing? This is test number 2. So don't exactly know how 100% of this works, but I'm doing my best to try to figure it out. I'm lost. Hey, Evergreen. Man, thanks again for that Cape D sand. That was pretty cool. So I don't know how bad the lag is or how the sound's doing. It'll take me a minute. Jason Keith, what's up? Jeff Hayes, how you doing? There's Wheeler. Hey, Wheeler, how's it sounding? Hey, Randy.
Yeah.
I'm doing it's actually doing Zoom. I've got to figure out how to actually, I'll pin a link here in a second, and then you'll be able to join in with the link with Zoom.
Okay, what are you getting it on?
It's on YouTube.
Okay, good enough.
I'm live streaming on YouTube, so there'll be a link on YouTube here in a second.
Okay, good enough.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. Good stream last time, so that worked. Let's lower that back down. How did I do this last time? Wheeler showed me how to do it. Let's see. We'll get rid of the screen so I'm not seeing what I'm looking at. And let's see. I got to figure out how to add people, participants, I think. Invite. Copy invite link. Come over here on the YouTube page and post the YouTube invite link. So like that. And then hit the 3 little dots. It says pin message. So does everybody see the pin message at the top of the YouTube link? Better get use of Zoom than Tim. Got better use of Zoom than Tim. But I don't know, you know, I'm working on it still. So do you guys see the okay, the pin link is there. All right. So Randy Lewis, what you need to do is I think you can actually hit the let's see. Oh. Okay, admit. And then we got iPhone 7 again. We got to figure out what your name is other than iPhone 7.
Hello, Ray.
We got Mr. 7 in the room again. Hi, Van.
Hey, what's up, man?
Well, it looks like it's working.
Well, let me see if I can get onto the right screen here because I can't see you all. This. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Okay.
Glasses.
Whoops.
Hey,
I can't see you guys out.
Glasses.
Evergreen prospectors, he says he don't have his kids here to figure it out. I think all you have to do, Evergreen, is click the link, the Zoom link. Your Zoom should pull right up.
Yep. It'll click the link and it'll ask you what internet. And as soon as you hit that, it'll say open in Zoom app. And you click on that and boom, here you are.
Yep. Ken just asked the same question.
Happy holidays to y'all there.
Hey, happy holidays, 7. How you doing? Happy
Super.
holidays. So come on, Ken, you can do it. We got to get Ken in here. We got to get Ken. Ken's got to get this figured out so we can. We'll see.
Do you hear me, Ray?
I do hear you, Wheeler or Weigold. I
Okay.
hear you. Come on, Ken. All you gotta do is hit that link. And then, like he said, it'll pull up another question. You hook OK, and should be everything should be good to go.
If you have a, what is that? Samsung phone, it'll bring you up on a Google app. And then in the app opens up, it'll say hook up on Zoom. And then you hook up there and Ray will have to OK you in.
Oh, there's Ken. Ken's in. Or Ken is joining. Ken is joining right now. Is connecting to audio right now.
Ken, a jeweler.
There, now I'm finally on the right page.
Oh, okay.
There you are.
Hey, Ken.
Okay. Am I in
Oh, I
there?
got my eyeballs on, don't I?
Here, Ken. You're in here.
You're in there, Ken. I can see you.
I can't see him.
I can see him. He's got his jeweler specs glasses on his head.
No, that's Vandal.
Yeah, this is Vandal. No,
Yeah.
Ken doesn't have his camera on.
No,
Oh.
Ken doesn't have his camera.
I don't have a camera. Okay.
Oh, you don't got a camera. Okay. Well, I guess, well, at least you'd be here for, you can talk and chat the whole time. You just won't have a camera available to you.
Right.
We're getting double from something.
I got a question. Okay.
Sure.
Now, the other night when you sent request, I went through the whole thing. And actually, okay, now let me,
You got to turn off, did you turn off your YouTube sound? Turn off your YouTube sound so you don't listen to the YouTube. You should be able to hear us just straight up and not get that echo. Van's got gold behind him. Figures the painter's all decorated in gold and silver and green for greenbacks.
Gotta have that.
Yeah.
I suppose they should get rid of these things so I don't look so screwy.
You're like Mr. Intelligent. We got the intelligent factor. Oh, we got a guy in the waiting room.
I don't know if I'm gonna have to turn my background off for you guys to see
Ken,
this.
did we lose Ken completely? There's Randy Lewis, a grumpy Canadian. Boy, that pendant does look pretty.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's not quite done yet. This is a different one.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yep, we hear
Hey,
you.
there he is.
Okay. I didn't have Zoom loaded. What the hell?
I think somehow or another we lost Ken.
No, he's still there.
Well, he's still here, but he's muted or something.
Yeah, see, he's got a little mute by his mic or by his picture up there. Excuse me.
Old clown.
He says he's unmuted, but I still don't hear him.
okay. Hey,
Now I hear you again. You're back.
Okay.
There we go.
now listen to me. I need to ask some questions. Okay.
All right.
and I don't need an interruption.
Okay.
Okay, now the other night when you sent the request, I went through. Uh, okay, now I keep repeating it.
It's because you got two instances open.
Yeah, I think he's trying to hear. He's hearing this thing twice.
Okay, are you guys there?
Yes.
Okay, you can hear me now, right?
Yes, we can.
Okay, let me explain something. The other night, when you sent the link, I went in and I followed the link. And I ended up, and now I have the whole Zoom program as a host on my computer. And evidently it asked me to join, and I joined it. And instead of joining in the other night, I actually downloaded the whole program to my computer. Okay? Now, on some of this, I don't know how this works, but I think what was happening is when I clicked on your link tonight, it brought the link up to this, and it also opened up the other Zoom program. Okay?
Yeah, does it all once.
And I kept hearing myself double as an echo through.
Yeah, for some reason it is pulling it up twice on you. I guess
Okay,
once you join in once, don't join in a second time.
okay. Because once I started hearing myself repeat myself, I just turned the other program off and then clicked open this link up again.
Yep.
And that's how, but it was just kind of a weird deal because, you know, I don't want to hear myself twice all the time, guys.
Yeah, it gets. I've done that a couple times. I made the mistake calling into Tim's show when Tim Grimes was running the show.
Yeah.
I had the mistake of having YouTube up at the same time, and man, that just threw me off because there's a hell of a lag.
You know, so I don't. I'm good to go, guys. Go ahead and shoot the breeze.
So now we do somehow or another, Ken, is get you to get a camera and a gold pan and some dirt and join in next Wednesday.
Yeah, I got the pan, but I got no gold dirt.
I can't do that, Ray. I can't pan left-handed.
You can't.
Oh, that's right. His hand's busted.
I can't do that left-handed. I used to be able to, but I can't do it now.
Well, get one of your grandkids and you can film them panning.
There you go.
I'll bet you got more grandkids than I got.
Well, I got one that she's on Facebook, and every time I see a picture pops up there, and these harebrained group meets, everybody goes totally ape shit. So I'm not going to do that either.
Yeah, well, I was just kind of trying to be a little sarcastic, you know.
Well, I'm not like Connie. I'm not the leg puller like you are. And
yeah.
if you want your leg pulled, I'll have Connie come pull it for you.
Yeah.
Well, they get so frozen in there in the Dakotas and Kansas and everything. He's got to be pulling something because it's cold, just to stay warm.
But what happens? What happened if I uninstall that other Zoom program? Am I going to lose this one?
I don't know. I don't know.
Only one way to try.
Yeah, there's only one. I mean, if you lost both of them, then the worst that could happen is you'd have to just reload it again for a third time. That's the worst that could happen.
Well, did anybody else have to download the whole Zoom setup? Oh boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
you have to load. You have to upload the whole darn Zoom thing. Yeah,
Okay, you gotta have the whole Zoom thing.
yeah.
Okay.
But if you cancel one, it should cancel just the one, not both. Give it a try. It
You
should-
know, is that right? You know, because the minute I clicked enter this one, the other one was there, and this one come up, and
My click is at the bottom. It's just invisible.
now I have the Rico family.
Close all this shit.
Yep. We get Crush Can Productions in the house.
Okay.
An Oregon miner that actually.
Where
Down here.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Van, did you catch that?
What? I was telling Bob to join.
Hey, Van, you didn't quite catch that. The Rico family, they just joined. That's an Oregon miner that finds gold.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh, burn, Van,
Yeah.
burn.
you want to see some gold? I got gold. And a whole pan full of gold dust here.
It looks like the
All right, I missed that flea poop.
there he is.
We're getting an echo back from
Open
somebody.
mic so you can talk.
There we go.
Hey, Sonny.
Remember to turn off your YouTube sound, otherwise it'll screw you up.
No, I just sit here filing gold during the radio show going, turn the mute off when they start singing, turn the mute off when they start singing. Oh,
I don't have GPS up to see how GPS is doing. I don't think I can do a third window. I'm not quite.
oh yeah. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them right now. Let's see. Just told Bob to see if he'd join, but I don't think he's paying attention right now.
Okay.
No, he hasn't answered. This is weird. Now I got to remember how to get back to where I
You must
was.
be tired,
Probably
Sonny.
spade
You're awful
break.
quiet.
Oh, I'd have to bring up a third window. That's how I'd have to do that. No, screw that. I'm not that smart.
Yeah.
There you go.
They're working now? Let me pull up
I think I hear
GPS.
you now. I hear you now there. Crush.
Bottom.
I got to try to start remembering your first name. Otherwise, it's going to be Crush Can or Evergreen. I'm not sure which.
Asshole.
Well, no, that'd be the guy to the left of you right now, Vandal.
Oh,
okay.
whatever.
Asshole.
Yeah, it's because I know how to paint cars right. Oh, geez, you guys are terrible.
Oh yeah, we're terrible. Yeah, at
Nah.
least we're not painters.
I take a painter over.
Christmas lights say fuck Inslee.
Okay, so what else we got going here? Yeah, so it does work. It looks like I'm kind of figuring it out. Ken's actually in here. I'm glad Ken made it in here. We got that figured out. That was important.
I'm glad I got in here.
What's that, Ken?
I said I'm glad I got in here.
Yeah, after all the hassle, yeah. And then deal with all that.
So next Wednesday, yeah, I don't know. I haven't figured out why they canceled Wednesday's show because, I mean, it's really not even Christmas Eve, is it?
No.
No. Thursday's Christmas Eve.
Yeah, it's the night before Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know why they canceled Wednesday's show. That didn't make a lot of sense to me, but I don't know. But
Who
I
knows?
figured, well, what the heck? There's got to be some kind of a show on Wednesday. We're also darn used to Gold Prospector Space being up.
Are you going to be able to do this from the GPS site, Ray?
No, but what Wheeler can do or Van can do is they can post the link into Gold Prospector Space, and then we'll have somebody just kind of like Van monitoring Gold Prospector Space and saying, well, you know, we can answer questions, or if there's somebody in Go Prospector space ask a question, I can at least answer it, or you can, or number 7, or somebody, Grumpy Canadian would probably tell them fuck off, but you don't know about that.
Yeah.
You guys are terrible.
Well, when I was looking at the original Zoom program there that was downloaded, you can go into that, and it's basically
Hey,
that's set up almost like Skype. You can add contacts to that,
Yeah,
and the whole way,
looks
know,
like
there's-
Bob's wanting in.
yeah, let Bob in. I was just gonna say,
it's not much different than Skype is.
No,
there's definitely a lot of similarities.
There's
I
a
mean,
lot, yeah, there's a lot of
Very
similarities.
very similar.
The only thing I don't have is I don't know, I haven't figured out how to actually save each contact.
It's easy, Ray, on the other program. It really is.
Yeah, but
It's,
I've got to learn Zoom though, Ken. I'm talking about having to learn Zoom.
well, Zoom,
Oh.
like I said,
Right? You can do it on the other Zoom, on the original Zoom program. And you have to have, as near as I can tell from what I've seen and what I've actually picked up on it, if you get everybody's email address, you can add that. You can add them by their email address into the original Zoom program, like the one that they got that downloaded on my computer. And that's how you can add them there. But I don't know. I don't know. But I just basically, when I got there, I just went through it. And because I was kind of cheat off because I was trying to figure out how the hell I could get back into this one with everybody in bullshit.
I can't wait till I'm as old as you. That way I get pissed off at everything real fast.
I'll tell you something, Ray.
You and Randy are getting pretty good at it. It don't take much.
Patience is the hunter.
He's a cranky old man.
Van will
hey,
get
there's Bob.
for me.
Do I hear a cranky old geezer in the background?
Oh, he's here.
I hear a loudmouth blowhard windbag shooting off his mouth out of his back door again.
Always.
Yeah, there you go, Ray. Good one.
Damned instigator.
I'm not. It's Ray's fault. He started this shit.
It is too. This time we can directly pin it on him.
Here, T-shirt says it all. I'd rather be digging for gold, but I'm stuck bullshit with you guys, so it's okay.
In case you're wondering, I'm filing a piece of gold over a gold pan.
Are you gonna eat that, man?
It's fine enough to eat and digest.
Good.
I just don't want to pan that gold pan.
Yeah, well, I was trying to, it goes right through my finest mesh screen like nothing. So it's got to be like 1,000 mesh or better. The filing,
You
this
make
file
it
is so fine.
gold wiser.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, we'll sprinkle
at
a
least
little
it'll
on
come
top
out.
of your bear, you know.
It might come out pure 24 karat by the time it goes through your system.
Hey, you know there is acid in your system, right?
Yeah, right. Eat
Stomach
it as a
acid?
powder. You might shit a nugget.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are terrible.
I blame it on Bob.
You might as well. Ray does, even though it's his fault.
Oh, it's my fault.
Well, hey, this time we got proof.
there's an Arizona rock with desert patina on it.
Can we throw it at Swiftwater?
Wouldn't do any good. It wouldn't do any good.
I got a slingshot with little arrows I can do with that.
Do you kill a bear with them? You could kill one of them Canadian bears with that one?
Oh, I'll kill polar bear with that one. You betcha. Yeah, sure is. My arrows a 6-inch nail. You know, it'll kill a polar bear. Yep.
Let's see if you guys can see this.
You know where the blowgun deal come from. You got to blow hard using a blowgun.
What the hell are you doing?
Got a
man?
little specks there, huh?
Can you see the glitter on my fingers?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's that Galena.
Gold slot.
That's 20 karat gold.
Oh, good.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm making a pendant, and that's what comes out when you're filing it with a little file.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I didn't know
What
if
do
you
you
had to file. I didn't know if you had to file stuff down to like if you were soldering a ring or something.
A lot of times, yeah, and that's comes up as this dust that's about, I'd say about 1,000 mesh.
Huh.
Stuff.
Ray, here's a picture of my brother after he got bit by that bear. See if that'll show.
Oh,
Oh, he got it in the arm. Yeah.
It grabbed him by the
Oh, it
side.
Gage. Yeah. It got him good.
Yeah, it did.
that looked like
Yeah,
a
it grabbed him by the side and shook him.
That's your brother?
That's nasty.
Montana.
Wow.
You skipped out on us. We missed that story. What happened?
A bear got him.
Your brother?
Yep.
Wow.
Where at in Montana?
Yeah, there's another picture where he grabbed his chest.
Ooh. Holy shit.
I told him
Did it
I
have
zipped
a
my
gun?
pecker up once and it hurt worse.
Was he out panning or hunting?
Bow hunting.
Wow. The bear bow hunted him.
Yeah, I told him I zipped my pecker up once and my zipper and it hurt worse. Did he actually shoot the bear and then it got him, or it got him before he shot it? Well, he just put his pistol in his backpack because it was rubbing on his rangefinder and making noise. And he pushed through these bushes and he said it looked like a Volkswagen bug with hair jumped on top of him and fucked him up for about 15 minutes.
Yep.
Lucky.
Lucky man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I ain't drunk enough to tell my bear story. And plus, I got to wait to get my book again. If you guys ever find a copy of Some Bears Kill, it was only made in hardback edition by Larry Canuet. That's the book that I'm in. But they're really hard to find because they only produced it that 1 year and they only produced it in the hardback.
Oh, what? Some Bears Kill?
Yeah, Some Bears Kill by Larry Canuet.
Okay.
He's the same author that writes Alaska Bear Tales.
All right.
I don't know. I can't actually look it up right now, but I bought like 5 copies of that book, and every damn time I turn around and I give it away to somebody, and then I'm screwed again because then I don't got the story.
Well, you were there, so I mean,
I
you should know the story.
The bear actually got this hand. The bear got this hand. The top fang went in right there, and then the bottom jaws cut me from right about there all the way around to right there. And then it got my leg. And I ain't showing you guys that. Otherwise, you're going to be seeing a lot more Ray than you want to see.
Yeah, no. We'll take your word for it.
I got one thing.
But your buddy got the worst end of the stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my buddy, yeah.
They smelt your nuts.
You ain't got no. You ain't
I
got
heard
no
something.
sexy legs, Ray.
What's that?
You ain't got no sexy legs. What the hell do we want to see your legs for?
And it's a lot closer to acorn material, too. And I don't think.
You sure you ain't got a wooden stick there?
I heard something, and the guy said that when the bear went after him, he stuffed his fist down his throat, and the bear buggered off.
Well, he's a ballsy son of a bitch to do it. But actually, when in the heat of the moment, I mean, realistically, when I got mauled, I mean, it happened that quick.
Yeah, exactly.
And then when we finally fell down, we came off a cliff and we hit the ground. The bear was actually over top of me. And I felt down. My rifle was at the top, knocked my glasses and my rifle off when we went over the cliff. I felt for my pistol. It was gone. And all I could think of is the bear was on top of me. I mean, we got a great big 6.5 foot walking sow bear, brown bear, over top of me, and I'm riding her belly. I could reach up and give her a little tickle if I wanted to, but she was chewing on the fella that was with me, and I had nothing. I couldn't get to my pocket knife. I didn't have nothing, and I grabbed her by the ear just to try to get her off of me, and that's when I made the mistake. But fortunately, she liked that little blonde fella that was with me, and he was screaming like a little girl, and she wanted to know what the hell he was screaming about, and just pushed me right out from underneath her. And boy, I curled up in a ball, and I rolled down the hill like the biggest old wussy you ever seen, and I kept my mouth shut. I wasn't saying a fucking peep. I knew.
And how much damage did your buddy take?
He literally took and bit his entire left calf, and it was hanging down around his boot. Both ass cheeks, and both bit all the way up his back and got his arm really bad. And then the final bite, she lodged her rear jaw into his eardrum on his left ear and scalped him all the way from the backside of his head all the way up to the ear.
Holy shit.
Yeah. He was in the hospital for 2 months.
Was he deaf?
In his left ear, yeah. He's deaf in his left ear, yeah. It ruined his left ear.
Fuck.
It ruined his left ear. No, I mean, that's when she finally bit him unconscious and he stopped screaming. Just, once he went unconscious, stopped screaming, she hauled ass back up to her cubs. There was a goddamn bear cubs up there, and there's a little female bear, and we spooked her, and she got us.
Yeah, that's basically what bit my brother was a sow.
Yeah.
Sow with cubs.
Yeah,
he said sounded like a dog chewing on a fucking piece of bone. Just you could hear the teeth grinding in his fucking arm and ribs, and shook him so hard his eyes went bloodshot.
Yeah, it hurts. There's no doubt about it. I didn't go back in the woods. I'll say it honestly. I didn't go back in the woods for probably 6 years. I didn't go back in the woods, go hunting for 6 years.
Wow.
Fuck no.
And even still, I didn't really go hunting per se, unless it was all champagne hunting. I went to Gus Davis and I finally got a moose, but it was living in somebody's cabin. And then I went to a tree stand and out popped the moose. I got that one. And then when I go to wrangle, we're all just kind of sitting in a float house waiting because it's right the 3 channels. So the moose come right to the float house and got one down there too. And there was another tree stand situation. So not exactly walking around in the woods with a, boo-boo bear. Nah, it just ain't no fun. We got a guy called Lacker that came in. I'm not sure who the hell Lacker is. Unless he's just got missing an S on there.
Not a Joe Mama?
Hey, yeah.
Hey, don't be kicking me this time, Ray. Make sure you're kicking.
Who I'm kicking out. Yeah, we got to ask Ed. We need to ask Ed how to do that in case I kick somebody out, and I've got to figure out how to get them back in if I screw up.
Yeah, that was no fun, man. It's like, oh man.
Oh man. Look,
man.
Oh, look at him. He's already on his second crush. I tell you, that guy's a professional, man. He's a professional photographer. He's got his own production company.
What the hell do I watch the chat on the YouTube and the video on the Zoom?
Are you on a phone or are you on the?
I'm on my desktop.
I just do like half boxes, so I'll put the Zoom to all the way to the left, and then I'll put the YouTube chat to the right.
If you bring up the chat on the top, you can click on it and you can take it out, and pin it, and
pop it out. Yeah.
Move it around.
Mm-hmm.
If you're using a phone, you just scroll the screen to the left or the right, and it'll ask you if you want to chat.
The only one that kind of bums me out is I'm going to have to do a third screen because I want to be able to read GPS.
Yeah.
I want to be able to read. I don't really necessarily, I mean, YouTube is popular, but realistically, I'm doing this more for GPS than I am YouTube.
Yeah, you can just get another monitor, and if your computer supports it, you can run two
Oh,
monitors.
he's got a huge monitor, don't you, right now?
Well, yeah, I've got a 32-inch monitor now.
Yeah, you got plenty of room for windows on that damn thing.
Yeah, just open up another window. You can put GPS in there.
Yeah,
Or
you
can
don't
just
have to full
another.
screen it.
If you have another old screen laying around, you can hook it up to your computer and just have dual monitors. Just leave
I'm
GPS
running
in
out
there.
of desk space before I do that.
Hang it from the roof.
Yeah, no shit.
Lacquer, you got to turn on your sound.
Yeah.
What?
It says he's unmuted, but I don't hear him.
What? Hello?
Who is this?
Yeah, who are you?
I was just going through random Zooms and I just clicked on yours where the link is in your YouTube bio.
There you go.
So you're just a random person? What do you do?
I just go around on YouTube looking for random.
Well,
You do
everybody,
any prospecting?
yep, every person in this thing has something to do with gold. Have you ever panned gold?
Yes, sir.
You have. Where?
On my neck.
What's that?
He's
On my
got it
neck.
around his neck.
I didn't. I
That
still,
don't count. Did you ever find gold in the wild?
No, sir.
you've never picked up a gold pan.
No.
Well,
I'm
that's what
just here to listen to your stories.
that's what this channel right here is all about. Is we're promoting the idea of getting out there and finding your own gold. That's actually most of the time in almost every state. Almost. Texas kind of gets fucked in that department. If you're in
And
Texas
Hawaii, too.
Well, I'm in Wisconsin.
and Hawaii,
Oh, you got.
Yeah, there's gold in Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of gold up there, yeah.
yeah.
I need a spinny break. I'll be right back in a minute.
That's a good idea.
I'm going to be back too.
Yeah. It actually-
Wholesale pea break.
Believe it or not, I'm about ready for one as well.
I just took mine.
So who the heck? Okay,
I just came back from mine.
It'd be me and Randy left.
okay, it's Seven and Rico. Seven and Rico can go ahead and the slacker he took off in Wisconsin. He might have to bail.
Uh-oh.
What?
If you guys bullshit with him and tell him about gold and how to get it.
Yeah, you just
Hear it.
sweep out underneath Ray's little table there. You pan out his cigarette ashes and you find gold.
You get the mouse turds.
Yeah, you get mouse turds on that though.
Mouse
I might have to
turds.
ask him. Come over.
Probably a bunch
I'll
laying
check
in
it.
the smelter too.
Yeah.
You live in the mountains? Are there mountains in Wisconsin?
There's hills.
Just hills, no mountains?
No mountains.
A lot of cheese
Check
though
out-
over there.
Don't Flower Gold Wizard live in Wisconsin?
Oh, yeah. He's down there by Green Bay.
Yeah, I
Check
heard
out
there's a lot of
Gold
glacier
Wizard.
hill stuff in Wisconsin, a lot of finds.
Brian. Nice gold.
I don't know where though.
Well, if you get yourself down to a gold club, they'll teach you everything you need to know
All right.
and show you places to get it. And yeah, you join them. The guys are pretty good. Most of us all belong to different clubs. So
You can make money off it too.
Yeah.
you're not going to get rich.
No, not unless you go big.
Yeah. You know, go big, you got to have big bucks to put in the first place.
Yeah.
So
It
we're
takes
not
a
all like
fortune to make
freezing all that money just to throw around, you know.
Yeah.
But it is fun and it is healthy.
Yep.
It is fun. Well, it gives you something to do. See, my lifestyle, I work at a body shop. So I breathe gasoline and lacquer thinner and Bondo, and I just don't get fresh air. I needed to find a hobby. All my life, my hobby was model airplanes, but I finally just gave up on model airplanes. So I needed an outdoor hobby. And after I got mauled by the bear, I didn't want to go hunting anymore. and not to mention hunting season's pretty small. And as a kid, I also worked at the cannery, so I really don't like fishing all that damn much either. I mean, I've slimed so damn many fish in my life, I don't want to go fishing. So gold ended up being a darn good way to get my ass outside again.
Yeah, but you got to look out for those gold diggers. They'll come and take your gold.
Actually,
Yeah, she's over there shining her gold right now.
I retired and was wandering around the States in the wintertime and picked up one of the gold clubs, went to some show there and figured, well, hey, what the heck? It gets me out of the house.
yep. I mean,
Keeps me out of trouble.
Yeah,
so,
all you got to do is get your wife and kids cold about 3 times, and they don't want to go with you no more. So all you got to do is go out with your dog.
I bought myself a dry washer, and I played with the dry washer trying to set that all up while she was digging. She don't want to go no more.
Yeah, I don't find too many chicks out on the river. Every once in a while, you'll see one. Not too many
Yeah.
times though.
There are a few of them out there do it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
there's a couple here and there.
I've run across
tell
more
you
than a
what.
few.
You find
Only
a woman
the
like
only one I saw in Nome was Emily. That was it. That was the only girl in Nome that digging for gold.
She's a dude.
Yeah, and she's like kind of manly.
She's a dyke.
Yeah, she's about
She
6'5".
got a nice ass though. I was staring at her ass. Vernon slapped me across.
Come on.
Stop staring at her. She's like my daughter.
Her old man. Now, what do you expect with her old man, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen her at a gold show. I'm like, man, that bitch is fucking huge.
Yeah, she's tall. She's a big girl.
Where'd Ray go?
He's on a spinny break.
Yeah. They're all on a break. Oh, there he
Getting a
is.
bear and taking a leak.
Yeah, you can also learn about gold panning and all that from YouTube. Just punch in gold prospecting and it'll bring up every YouTube channel on the market. That's what I did. I just watched everybody for about 8 months. And then I started buying some gold pans. Went out to the creek one day and found gold my first day out because all these people, Sonny and Ray and a California Mother Lode and Flower Gold Wizard and Bogus Prospecting, and just watch. They all tell you how to do it, where to look. You just got to pay attention.
well, and it helps to actually go to the local darned library.
Clubs.
Basically, go to the local library or the local website for your state. Look at you go, man! He's a professional Bud Light drinker.
If you
Yeah.
go to
The pro.
YouTube and look up Dan Hurd, Gold Mining
Exactly.
101, and
Yep.
he'll teach you how to build a lot of your own equipment, so it doesn't cost you as much to go out and buy expensive pans and that.
Exactly.
So if
And
you
then go to
ahead,
Gold
you learn how to build
Prospector
the equipment,
Space.
and then you learn how to use it.
Yeah, don't forget Gold Prospector Space.
Somebody in
Yes.
chat said I saved up mine and bought a Corvette.
So
Yeah.
I assume.
Oh,
Okay,
so he's into women. They're like gold nuggets.
yeah.
Yeah, women like gold. They're gold diggers, but not the kind of gold digger you want.
Yeah, they'll take all your gold. Got to keep it secret. Only show them my sweet little flake.
So, Mr. Lacker, I assume you're a big time YouTuber. Otherwise, you would be kind of trolling around and finding something to do. What is your favorite YouTubing channels most of the time, or do you just randomly just go around and click random links?
Well, kind of go around a little bit sometimes when I'm bored, you know.
Well, no, that's what I'm asking. I don't know because that's why I'm asking. Like, no, I mean,
Well, I just told you.
What are your hobbies? What are you into?
random dudes that are.
What?
Are you looking for a hobby or what are you doing?
Well, I have treatment right now, and not right now, but I go like every other Monday. Or every weekday.
Guy's a dodo.
That's
What
why
do
I
you
don't have much
What do you
time to
like
get
doing in
on.
your spare time?
Kicking.
You like fishing? Okay. All right. Well, that makes sense. You're damn sure fishing around for something to do.
Yeah.
Not much
Yep.
in Wisconsin, but corn and cheese, right? Cows.
Oh, you guys like cheese?
Oh, I'll eat
On my
cheese.
pizza.
I can't say I like cheese best, but not very loud.
I
Lines
could
you up, though.
cheese.
I mean, there is certain kind of curmudgeons that I do really enjoy. And it also makes a good mustache wax.
You ain't right.
No, there might be something wrong.
Oh, Brian, I got something I wanted to mention to you.
Yeah.
I friggin' shits and giggles last night. I got all drunk, got on the computer.
I'm
and
surprised.
Imagine that.
That was only the first time, right?
Yeah, first time ever.
I was a newbie at it. I made a new mistake.
But for shits and giggles, I was fucking. I was looking around in the Byron area, fucking for property. Not
Yep.
like I got any funds to buy any at the moment.
Actually, I'm doing the same thing. I found something on pretty close to the East Branch. I was pretty.
Yep,
interested.
there's a couple of huge properties on.
Yeah, dude. I think we saw the same ones. I was looking at it.
There's like 90 something acres on one side and like 390 on the other.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think the one I was looking at was like 50 or 60, 70, 80 acres. I forget. But I'm looking for about 100 acres over that way.
No shit. But I saw on the West Branch, there's a guy selling lots. They're like 1.8 acre lots right on the West Branch, and I think it's pretty close to. I think it's pretty close to where you like to put your camper.
Yeah, shit. Yeah.
And I mean it's expensive as fuck for like 1.8 acres. It was like fucking 40 or 50 grand.
Jeez.
But it's 500 feet of water frontage too. So if you wanted to play
It's
right,
like Seattle.
I saw one. It was closer to the East Branch, but it was on like the other side. And I want to say it was like 90 acres or 100 acres or something. But it was surrounded by all open land.
There is a fucking ton of property around there for sale.
Yeah, and it was only like 150 grand. I'm like,
right. I think I saw
came
that
with like
one.
a pretty sweet cabin.
Yep.
I'm like, holy, that's not bad at all for 100 acres, you know?
Right. And I don't know. I got on there and I was Christmas shopping, you know. And I was like, holy fuck, man.
I'm definitely looking. I definitely want something in Maine. You know, just to get away from
that's what I was thinking with the whole fucking COVID shit last year, trying to get people to fucking get here and not knowing what the regular. I mean, if I had my own piece of fucking property, who cares? Just go there.
Right.
You know?
No, that's what I want to do. And actually, all I wanted to do was actually just buy land. I could care less about the cabin, but just buy land and
someplace
buy like
to put your camper.
Yeah, buy like a $5,000 camper and put it there and leave it there.
Leave
but then,
it,
you know, to come and go with my toys and my dredges, and maybe buy.
Years ago, my brother bought a piece of property up the Stikine River on Farm Island. You know what we did? We gutted out a boat and we hauled it towed it from Wrangell across the flats up the Stikine River and then back down the channel to the Farm Island. And then we come along that boat. It was like a 24-foot Rhinell right up onto the shoreline of the property. And that was his hunting cabin up there for a longest time on his piece of property. He had 5 acres there on Farm Island.
Yeah, that's
I've seen that video.
It was cool and shit. I mean, we'd go there and we just hang out on a boat. You know, you got to take a shit or something like that. You just go out there to the outhouse. We had to dig a shitter, you know. But
yeah, no, that's what I would do. Same kind of thing. But I'll probably just buy a camper and just leave it up there because you know, I don't give a shit. You know, you can buy a cheap camper for like 5-10 grand or whatever and just leave it up there.
You know, so there's no reservations, there's no quarantine, there's no
right. It's all and plus in that section of Maine, you're allowed to ride your 4-wheeler on the road and drive it all over and snowmobile and there's gold in that area. And you know, I wouldn't mind making a few little camps, having outings and letting people come over and have a good time. You know.
Yeah, no shit.
Ain't no way Bob would do it. I mean, hell, he ain't even move away from his goddamn elementary school all his life. So no, Bob ain't gonna move.
Oh,
yeah, I'm definitely looking for a place in Maine and one other place in Arizona for the winter.
Somebody in the YouTube chat said I put cheese on my oatmeal.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Whereabouts in Arizona do you like going?
I've been heading down Morristown a lot, but recently, the last time I was there, I was spending a lot of time in Stanton, and I met up with a guy who works on Rich Hill, and he gets a shitload of fucking gold. He got like 30 ounces last year just dicking around, and all big freaking nuggets.
It's all nice in there. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you know him, but I was hanging out with Toby Walker. He's like a big name in the area, and has all the access to on top of the hill. And he took me on top of Rich Hill, and it's $1 million claim up there. It's for sale. It's really freaking cool. But he hooked me up with the owner of that claim, and he has the bottom part, and there's a wash called Reaver Creek, and that's like a super famous area. And when I was down there in January, February, if it snows in the mountains, which it did last year, water starts running on it. And he's like, oh yeah, go ahead, have a blast at it, go dredge, I'm like, fucking sweet. So I was dredging down there. I only got to dredge like a day and a half before the water ran out. But if I knew earlier, I would have had a couple of weeks of dredging. But I definitely found some gold, some pickers. I mean, not a lot, maybe a gram or two, but it was a
How's
blast.
how's your buddy doing, Brian? Guy used to dredge with you, the young guy. Haven't seen him.
Alec?
Yeah.
Is the guy?
Skinny guy.
Yeah,
Dark hair.
with a dog. Yeah, that's Alex. I'm gonna meet up with him in just probably like 2 weeks. He's down in Phoenix right now. I'm in Massachusetts. I'm just waiting for Christmas to be over, and then I'm driving down to Phoenix, meet up with Alex. We're gonna hang out, and I'm gonna meet Bill Southern and Mike Slater and Jim Hamilton from Amra, and we usually go out and have a good time and go find some abandoned mines and shit, and then I'll probably head up to Morristown and then go over to Stanton and meet up with Toby. And hopefully those
Ever did any prospecting out here in Washington?
No, I haven't been that way yet. That'll be cool though. Yeah, I've always wanted to go up there, Washington, Idaho. I just we're on some pretty good gold over here in the Northeast, so
Idaho
over in Maine,
I don't know what gold looks like. I've never found any.
I want to dredge over in California.
A bullshitter.
You was probably out there squeezing the quartz and making the gold to begin with.
I did some prospecting up in Washington between Omak and Wenatchee. Can't remember the name of the district, but I didn't have much luck. But there are mines out in that area.
Yeah, my wife just showed me a picture of my first dredge about 15 years ago.
Wow.
Down there at the old Keene.
Holy crap. That's you?
It's an antique.
Before I got fat and ugly.
He couldn't even grow fur on his chin yet.
There we go.
Here's
my oldest daughter. She's like 3 years old. Got a life jacket on, so she didn't drown. She fell off a rock one time, and I caught her just by the boot, just as her head was hitting the water. Tugged her up and out. I told her, I go, quit fucking around. You're going to fall off that rock. Sure enough, she fell off the rock.
Sink or swim.
Yeah, quit fucking around.
That's what my mom would have told me. Sink or swim.
Yeah, sink or swim. That's what I learned. I just jumped in like freaking. If you make it, you make it. You got to learn somehow.
Well, guys, I didn't really want to carry on a long time tonight because I had some other stuff I needed to do. Believe it or not, I'm actually kind of mopping the floor.
Really?
Right now, while you're on here?
I finally pulled.
Spill your beer?
I finally pulled Puddles. Puddles is actually gone. Puddles is out in the garage.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Where's
lord!
my chopper?
And
I see floor.
Yeah, I took the front end off of Puddles this yesterday, and the top triple tree bearing is just munched. I should grab it, man. I was so close to wiping out that day on that damn big ass chopper. It scared the shit out of me. This bearing
I bet you I'm the youngest person in here.
Probably.
More likely.
I would imagine so.
There's a triple tree bearing.
What's left of a bearing anyway?
Yeah.
You go around to that side, and there's chunks missing.
That's definitely
Hey,
not
so
supposed to
are
look
you.
like that.
Little grease, it'll be fine.
Yeah, a little grease, it'll be fine.
Pack that baby and stick her back in.
You sure you didn't get a little hungry?
Yeah, needs a little more iron in your diet.
Actually, you know, if you fill it with JB Weld, it'll work real good.
Right.
Yeah.
God, I agree with that. That's why Ray's teeth must be made out of cast steel or something.
Yeah. Well.
So yeah, that was my project last night. My buddy Osborne, my motorcycle riding buddy, he stopped by last night, and we were all getting liquored up, and he still had an hour to go before his curfew, and it was his wife's curfew. But so he's like, let's mess with your bike, Ray. And so we actually pushed old Puddles out there, and I got her all come alonged up in the air, and we knocked the front end off, and I yanked those bearings.
Cool. At least it's progress.
Yeah. At least I can get the numbers off the Temkin bearings and buy some new bearings tomorrow.
Did it mess up the races?
Forester.
Yeah, there's
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of hard to see a damn thing, but
Yeah.
Did it mess up the races, Ray?
Nope.
Cool. Got lucky.
Yep, not bad enough to mess up. So Rico, my family's always been Sportsters. My dad had a Sportster. My first Harley was a Sportster. My brother's got a Sportster, and my second bike that I've got is a Sportster.
Ha! Cool.
I've had 3 or 4 Sportsters, and I want to buy another one, and I want to make it to a kind of like a dirt bike, put like 14-inch shocks on it, and try to ride it up them old logging roads and shit, do some mining off of it.
Hell, even the old grumpy Canadian bought him an American bike. I'll be damned.
No, I didn't. I've never owned a Harley.
Oh, you never owned it?
No, I've owned British, and that one was a Shadow Saber.
Oh, the Honda Shadow?
Yep.
Yep, the Honda Shadow.
Yeah.
I've owned a Yamaha Valkyrie. I've owned Kawasaki 350. I've owned a ton of little Honda 175s, the Honda Trike. I've had a 250R and a 200 and a 150 Big Red.
I had a 1953 golden.
There's
PSA.
some right there.
Look at that.
Look at that.
15 years ago.
Hey, that's it.
I like the hat.
Yeah.
Your kids had good hats there. Your wife and your kids had good hats.
So what time you doing your shit on Wednesday, Ray?
The normal time, normal GPS time.
Oh, it'll be 9 o'clock. That's cool. That's cool.
The normal GPS time. That's kind of
should already be
City
prime.
time.
I just found my old cell phone that I used to I run this program with my old phone onto my computer, because my computer doesn't have a camera. So I can Wi-Fi connect my old phone to the computer, and that's how I was able to do the video on Skype there a while back. I don't know if it works with Zoom or not, so I'm gonna have to screw with that. So I might call you tomorrow night or something and see if I can figure out the camera.
all right.
If I can, I'll set it up, and I got fucking mouse turrets to do. So
How did you do that, Bob?
Boy, did you guys watch my Santa Claus one?
Yeah, that was pretty good. It was a little dark though.
Yeah, it was very dark. Hey, that lacquer dude needs to turn off his sound, because otherwise we're getting a feedback.
need another beer. You make me drink. It's your fault. I'm an alcoholic. Damn it! I'm suing you. and unsubbing.
You ain't got my full name and you don't know where I live exactly. So fuck it.
I still got the box the mouse turds come in. I'll find you.
Kenneth,
wrong address. I'm telling you, it's the wrong address.
I think Kenneth wanted to know how you did that phone trick.
Let me look real quick.
What?
Kenneth wanted to know how he did the phone.
There's a program you can get on your computer. It's called Droid Cam Client. And if your Wi-Fi is turned on an old cell phone.
Oh, listen, did you guys see Wolfie? No one wants Harley. They're just another import. Oh, Wolfie, you're killing me. All right, we're unsubbing Wolfie tonight.
My daughter says she's going to take that to school.
Yeah, she'd be, Dad, give me the keys.
Boy, you guys want to hear a good one? I told my sons that I was going to take and if I pass away, I was going to will my Harley to my daughter. Boy, my kids are so, my boys, especially my boys, like, why in the hell would you give it to Chris? She ain't even long. She don't have long enough legs to even hit the foot pedals. Yeah.
This is my Harley, Sonny, before I sold it.
Oh,
all right, let's go do a wheelie on it.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna do a
Another
wheelie.
sports
The fastest I got my chopper up one time was coming back from the 4th of July parade, or actually, I think it was one of the toy runs. And somebody was egging me on that was actually in the parade with me. And I cranked those puddles up. We got a fairly couple of long stretches there on Egan Drive. And I hit about 90 miles an hour, and that old chopper started doing the old leapfrogging. Like, at about 90. And that old Sportster was winding up pretty fucking hard. It's like, okay, that's enough. And that hurt Puddles. That night did hurt Puddles, I gotta say.
When it slammed down, that's probably when the bearings started going.
It probably is. I mean,
because of the impact.
So like I built this one Sportster chopper, and I was going down to Interstate 5 about 75 miles an hour, and I'm like side by side between two semis. And I looked down at the fucking front rim. One of the fucking bolts on the fucking springer started working its way out. I'm like, holy fuck, I'm about ready to eat shit into the side of this freeway. I pulled off so quick, and I found an old rock, and I smashed that bolt back in, and
Got
went
it
to the
home.
nearest hardware store and found a nut for it and a cotter key.
Well, I always
that old springer. That springer about fell apart.
I've got that old school girder on that one, so that's 4 nuts. 4 nuts is the only thing holding the whole front forks on, and the shaft barely sticks out of the nuts. Like, man, every time I get on that bike, I check those nuts to see if they're loose, because 4 nuts or my ass is going in the ditch hard. It's gonna hurt.
There's my charger.
I had a 650 Firebird Scrambler, took off from an intersection, did a fast shift into second, the front wheel come off, and I left the girlfriend in the middle of the intersection. Oh, that didn't go over too good.
You didn't get
kidding.
You wasn't going to get no nookie that night.
No. That was pretty well the end of the relationship.
I bet she never forgot about you, though.
No, I don't think she's ever forgot me or forgiven me.
I got people.
Motherfucker skinned my ass.
Yeah.
I got people in here waiting to get in. I'll be damned. Keith from North Carolina and Dennis Hedrick.
Oh,
hey,
that's kind of
Keith
cool.
NC.
What's up, Dennis?
And Dennis.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
How long have they been waiting?
Boy, I have no idea. Boy, me and Keith got drunker and shit down there in the Cronies Club. That was fun.
No.
Actually was Keith, was you with me with Doc, or was you at the Cronies Club?
Turn his mic on thing.
I can't hear him yet.
Yeah, he's got to turn his mic on.
One thing I got to give this Zoom
Turn on your
is
mic.
friggin' if I get on Skype and YouTube, my fucking tower starts singing, but it doesn't sing when I fucking got what do you got going on under the table? So, fucking hell yeah, there's the gold right there.
Hey,
Hell.
I tell you what,
From the
I
camera.
think we all need to go
Golden
to
out.
we all need to go to the Rico house for Christmas.
Yeah.
Holding out again, Sonny.
Crush fans. Okay, what are we crushing
This turned into an 18 and over channel.
Yeah.
Need some of that freaking bow chicka wow wow music in the background.
I can turn some Christmas music on.
Oh hell no.
No.
Ah, come on. You know you guys want to listen to it.
No.
now?
No.
No.
Still don't see Keith as unmuted.
This ain't Oregon band.
Yeah, it is.
I see his camera, but I don't hear him.
There you go.
There you are.
Hey, there he is. Oh, there's Dennis too.
So Keith, I got a question for you.
Oh, somebody's got their YouTube going.
Somebody's got YouTube going.
I can turn some Christmas music on.
YouTube. Somebody's got the YouTube channel playing. Probably Keith.
Nah, my YouTube's off.
Okay. So didn't I either pan with you in or was it with that lacquer feller?
Yeah,
Turn that shit off.
It was at the Crony Club outing.
It was at the Crony Club out. That's what I thought. You was down there. You was down there with that moonshine.
Yeah,
Dennis,
I had the 4-inch dredge, the backpack dredge, and the trailer right beside of you.
That's right. Yeah, you're the one I partied with more than anybody.
We had the white liquor and the wickle.
That's right.
Oh, bad influence.
I can hear a wicked feedback from somebody.
Somebody's got the TV on.
Let me turn my scanner on.
Someone's got the YouTube on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dennis,
Nice
mute
charger.
YouTube.
That's all right. I gotta go piss anyway, so y'all gonna have to
Spinny break.
I think it's Dennis.
I had the 4-inch dredge, the backpack dredge, and the trailer right beside of you.
That's right. Yeah, you're the one I partied with more than anybody.
Not me. Someone's making
How do you adjust your speaker volume?
Plus and minus.
Yeah.
Okay. Try that.
Anyway, back to my regular music. And I think that's another good thing is you can play music into the back without having them.
God dang.
Now you're trying to get us all in trouble.
Yeah. I don't know. I think if it comes over the radio waves, it shouldn't matter whether it's playing in the background or not. It's not like we're making money off the channel or nothing.
Well, that's for sure. We're not.
Yeah. Oh yeah, billions of what? No pennies.
Millions of pennies and pesos.
Oh, we're gonna get some land.
Hey, I just had a brain fart while I was peeing.
Oh,
But you farted?
So, Ken, I want to talk to Ken for a second. Ken, what you can do, since you don't have a camera, you can still screen share and show pictures of your dredging and your mountain operations there in Idaho.
just like you do on.
Just like you do on.
I can do
Skype.
that.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, you can do that. You don't have a camera, but you can screen share, and that way we can at least see some pictures.
What is that? A GTO, Brian?
It's my 70 Charger.
Charger. Yeah.
I had a 68 RT.
Ray, you disabled the screen share. I don't
bought
think
that
you can
when I
do it
was
without you.
like 17 years old. I
enabling it.
still have it today.
Did what?
Nice. Bet you
I
wish
bought
you
that
still had
Charger.
that.
No, screen share is disabled.
Because otherwise,
You have disabled, Ray, you disabled screen share.
I'm here.
Kirk, you need one of them challengers for your prospecting car.
yeah,
Right,
You're in a hurry.
10 minutes to the claim, right? Wah!
Did 11/8 was the fastest I got.
Now it should be able to, screen share should be enabled now, I think.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Multiple participants can share simultaneously.
Yep. Go ahead.
Here we
Kevin.
go.
Have at her.
Hey, Bob,
This is like professional.
don't be posting those pictures of Wheeler's sister.
Hey, I wanted to see those.
Whoa. Nice.
What's that?
What? Where?
Okay. In the lower left-hand corner of the screen there, if you come up a little ways, it shows a microphone and it says mute. There's a little arrow to the right of that microphone. Okay, you click on that, and it says test speaker switch to so on and so forth, and you should be able to change your volume from there. Okay.
Oh, I got it, Bob.
Ken.
Oh, Ken.
Okay.
Hey, Ray, did you ever make that jewelry out of all the garnets you toted back?
I've still got those garnets in the gold pan. I do. Matter of fact,
And that's where they'll stay.
Actually, what I'm going to probably make someday is going to be a little Christmas ornament I think out of it. Where the hell is that gold pan? Right there. Oops, I just spilled some of them.
Yeah, butt crack.
Play your pants.
It looks the same as it did when you left North Carolina.
Exactly. And I've got some more around here somewhere, but there's enough to make at least one ornament.
Oh, I
Just
can
ask
get you all the
Bob for some more
you
garnets.
want.
Yeah. Ask Bob. He's got a bunch too, I bet.
Oh, I've had a good weekend, guys. I've had a really good. I've had a very fun week. Me and my wife, we went and donated to the local high school dance club and the softball club. All right, iPhone 7. All right, we're gonna have. No, we're not screen sharing that shit, man. Now we're gonna get
Is it Joe Mama?
Joe Mama. Joe Mama was doing something she wasn't supposed to be doing, but she made $50. Holy moly!
Oh wow.
Who did that? Who's got
I
that
did.
one?
That's Randy.
That's my partner that pissed me off.
Oh, that's part of it.
That looks like Slim's brother.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the guy that Slim took out. It's like, I was a little quicker than him.
Gosh, just crushed that piece. Damn it. Wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
There you go, Ray.
Nah, I don't give a fuck what happens to my ass.
So Ray, we all supposed to have our own pay dirt. We're all going to be panning our own pay dirt on Wednesday.
Actually, I don't really give a rat's ass whether you got pay dirt in your pan or not. But
I'm just gonna be drinking.
I just kind of wanted to actually do something for GPS. You know, they were going to
Drinking Thursday,
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Thursday, Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm drinking every day. I don't give a fuck.
And pretty much. Man, thanks for the Cape D sand. That vacuum packer works good. I couldn't believe how hard and solid of a brick that darn shit was.
You're welcome, Ray.
That was awesome.
Well, I said,
really cool.
you're welcome.
Here's Wednesday's deal. There you go.
Did you find his poop?
Hey, Ray, did you ever find your
Poop?
petrified poop in that?
Petrified poop in the sand that you sent me?
Yeah, there's a petrified poop in there.
I haven't got that far yet. I actually need to set it. I don't know whether to pan every bit of it because it is Cape D sand, and Cape D sand is a bitch to pan. You know, that'd be a lot of pans to actually sit down and really pan hard and pan.
Wave mat, take great care of that.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's crying uncle already, and I haven't even started beating him.
Hey, in all the process of building that garage, I took down my darn gold panning place over here in front of the furnace. And
wait, let me get my Kleenex, Ray.
Yeah. I'll set it up. I'll set it back up. I knew I was going to catch shit for that because I was supposed to do that today and I didn't do it. What's that? Your mama so fat.
Your mama said you can't pan it.
I'm not. Oh, I can pan every bit of that. I found gold every pan so far.
Well, since you're not a fan of the wave mat and all that, have you heard from Doc if he's got anything new coming out for you?
Nothing. I haven't heard.
Still on hiatus.
I haven't heard shit from Doc. Doc is in big hiatus mode. He went. I think he just his company kind of went full on Corvid mode.
Well, he's saving you money. If you ain't got new mats, you ain't buying them.
And this is true. I didn't have the money. I didn't have the money to spend on gold hog mats this year, anyways. I didn't because I blew way too much money.
No, it's all worth it, dude. Look at the shop you got now.
I know.
Not a shop, it's a Taj Maharaj.
Oh, it is. And the only
Garage Mahal.
22 is I still don't have heat out there for the big shop. And I'll tell you what, this is Alaska, and you get that big shop cold, it's cold.
You need your water stove.
It makes you work faster.
Let me get my pan back out here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Wood heat.
Yeah, like there's no trees in Alaska.
Yeah, but if you're doing body work and painting auto body, you really don't want to open flame where you're painting.
Right. I can't.
If you're not painting, you should have some heat out there.
I've got to save up about $3,000 to buy a big oil monster and put a big oil monster out there. And then I got to have probably another $1,000 to buy the tank and the oil to feed the oil.
Well, I'll give you old oil if you want it. Just tell everybody in town you want their old oil.
Now he's going to convince us there's no oil in Alaska, so I'm not buying it.
No gold in Alaska.
You can do a hot water stove, can't you?
Wait a minute.
If Brian can make a fucking hot tub work in the middle of goddamn nowhere, there's no reason you can't get heat out there.
Oh, yeah.
Brian has a fucking wood-fired fucking hot tub.
Man, that thing was freaking awesome. You come back from Jersey all day, you sit in that thing, it's like 110 degrees, and you have a beer and a cigar, watching movies on the side of the camper. Oh, man.
See,
awesome.
so
Who's dredge operation? Oh, Brian's.
Ray could have fucking hot water
air
baseboard.
bubbles going too. I hooked up this big air compressor to it, and the air bubbles are going. Oh, it's fucking awesome! Like way the fuck out there.
Either that or you hijack some beans.
I'll see if I can find the video. I got the video somewhere. But yeah, no, it was pretty cool.
Well, I tell you what, when you really get involved in this,
I had a blue Crewline just like.
a lot of looking from one screen to another. Holy crap!
Yeah, it takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Yeah, takes a lot of getting used to.
Hard to
We
keep
have a
up
hell
with
of a
them all.
time actually setting up and panning and trying to pay attention.
Yeah.
Spin break. Go.
It's a Rico's time. Hey, Bob, he's on the wrong schedule.
He'll learn.
He's drinking the Bush beer, man.
Well, after what I just see going on under the table, he ain't going for a beer. He's going for a fucking quickie.
Hey, I heard that.
Oh,
Bastards.
Busted.
we're busted. The Lady Rico's goddess. Hello, Lady Rico. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
We're doing good. This is the second time around I've actually done a Zoom thing and joining it into YouTube. So we're. I was surprised that Tim Grime called off Wednesday's show.
Yeah.
It kind of bummed me out. So is it one of those deals where, if Tim Grime's going to call off a show, I'm going to put on a show. I mean, because we all got to talk gold. I mean, it's got to happen. It's gotta happen.
I was way late. I was out with a kid at freaking
Break
Walmart.
routine,
I was Christmas shopping with a kid.
Men are very structured animals, man. And we got like, okay, it's Sunday. Hey, you know what time Sunday is? Let's go.
That's bacon. Sunday's bacon.
Appreciate the help that you get out there and you help your husband filming. My wife actually helped me film my Christmas Santa one just yesterday. First time she actually helped me with the camera thing. So that was kind of fun. I had a fun day yesterday, because we did the Christmas lights show driving around town. And then we came home and my wife helped me with the camera action to do the Santa Claus video. So without a good woman beside him, a man ain't really got a whole lot, I tell you.
I just
Well,
watched
dude.
struggle. It's funny.
Dude, I'm freaking envious. Friggin', we all like the spinny gold pan, but Jesus, you got a spinny fucking Christmas tree.
Oh, man.
I saw some of it, but I didn't see all the video.
Jesus, my fucking cat would love that. He wouldn't have to run around it. He could just sit in one place and pick ornaments off as they come around.
Oh, that's just a dingle ball, wouldn't it?
That's pretty cool. So what is there, like a connection in the base so the thing can spin and it just
Yeah, and
it triggers as it.
Yeah, as soon as you plug it in, it's actually got that section powered, and you plug the next one in, and it's got that section powered. So there's no cords get all wound up. Just sit there and spin and spin and spin. But it makes noise. It drives my wife nuts. Like, turn that damn thing off, because the trees go like.
The thing should be grinding up rocks for fucking, some load gold. Freaking.
I was like, turn that goddamn thing off, will you? Because the switch is crawling away underneath there.
Camera shy, April.
No, she just doesn't have any clothes on.
Still my beer.
So it was but I did call MDV today, or actually MDV called me today, and
MTV.
MV. Oh, now you got me started.
Paying for gold dudes.
Yeah,
World.
I called him, and I was so surprised because his wife answered the phone. Now, MDV has been on my ass about building a no cigarettes, no liquor, and no cuss words.
What?
Video now for months. I mean,
no say.
Yeah. It's like,
No
how
bueno.
how in the heck am I going to go ahead and pan gold without having fun? And I finally thought about Father Christmas. Now, Father Christmas, he can't be doing none of that, that hoodlum stuff.
The geezer claws can.
But
I
saw
Jesus
Bad
Claus
Santa.
eats mushrooms.
But sure enough, MDV's wife answered the phone today when I called him, and I told her that video was for her because Michael's been asking me to do a video for her, because she's a fairly proper, very religious lady. So I wanted to do a video for her to say thank you, to the whole family down there, because I met her too when I went down to the Cronies Club. I met Michael and I met Keith, North Carolina, and I met MDV's wife. So, she asked for it, I'll give it to her. You got to
Like it?
I bet you did.
Did she like it?
She did. They
With
kind
the
of asked me
bill.
why it was so dark. They want me to try to send a copy to see if they can make it lighter, but that's as light as it's ever going to get.
No, you could process it a bunch and get it even better.
Probably could.
You gotta do him an honest video.
I don't have a crush can production crew beside me. I mean, my
That's what Jaren's for. Jaren's good at that stuff.
Oh, I don't ask nobody for no help when I'm doing that. It either turns out good or it sucks.
That's my flyers. That's my
Yeah,
flyers.
we can
It's like mine, they always suck.
aspire to Crush Can Productions.
Well, he makes pretty good videos. I tell you what. I mean, I've watched a bunch of them, and they're not too bad. I mean, they've got a beginning, a structured center, and a closing out, and then he's got the hiya. See you later.
Hiya. Good old karate kick. Well, smash that thing. You gonna smash it?
It's not empty. I didn't quite.
Means not
Well,
empty.
you better
It's a 12
finish it.
They're 12 ounces. There's like 2 sips in that thing.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. So Wednesday, I don't know if you guys want to join in Pan or not, but we're going to do the same thing on Wednesday. But I've got to figure out how to pull up 3 screens because this is all going to be about GPS. I mean, we need to keep on promoting gold prospector space.
Can't join unless you're a GPS member.
Yep.
You're talking about the 23rd, right?
You can only join through the link on the GPS chat side. How's that?
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
GPS.
And you got to have Tim post it or something, right?
Just post
No.
it.
Actually, I could probably post it if I get 3 screens up. I could probably post it. I just won't pin it in YouTube.
Is there any way on the Zoom thing to have a contacts list or something so I can just like click on people like Skype?
Yeah, there is, Bob.
But I can keep on posting the Zoom link in GPS.
Yeah, but just don't post it on Zoom.
Yeah, don't post it on Zoom and don't
That
post
way,
it.
if you're on GPS chat, that way you can join in. I can't
Yeah,
find
but you can add contacts to the Zoom list. You can create it if you go to the original Zoom download.
Yeah, I downloaded it and all. I haven't screwed with it much.
You can do it. I found it yesterday when I was playing around with it a little bit.
So you can do it like your contacts in Skype.
Yeah,
Just
but you have to
click on them and connect through Zoom.
But from what I've seen, you have to get everybody's email address and you have to add them according to email address.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah.
Because I could be wrong. Okay.
Yeah, I think I
Now,
saw that when I went to click on join group or join meeting or something.
right.
Instead of
Now,
clicking the link that Ray put up, I clicked on join that, and it said it asked for an email address or a
right.
username.
Yeah. Okay.
There's the
Now,
goldfish
I don't
nugget.
know what the deal is, but Microsoft came out
Is that
with
Jack's goldfish?
Yeah, that's a goldfish.
What? Ooh.
I'll hold it up in a second. But yeah, that's the goldfish right there. There it is. The goldfish. That's a Maine gold right there.
Ah, come on, steady down. I want to see this. That is
Oh,
the gold.
nice.
That's the goldfish.
Damn,
That's
that's
awesome.
badass.
That's cool.
Maine gold.
Man, I couldn't believe that nugget that I found. It was just a random scoop out of that pan, out of my pan for gold last night when I did that video. That was a pretty nugget. It still is. That's a pretty damn big nugget that I got out of that random scoop out of iPad for gold last night for my Santa Claus video.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a pretty good. That's a pretty good sized pan full of gold.
Yep.
1.3 grams.
Wow.
No, it ain't that big because it's really flat.
Oh,
I've seen it.
it looked pretty chunky.
Pretty flat. No, that's only probably, I would say, in the way of grain scale, I'll maybe get 6 grains out of that.
No way.
It's like a knife.
That's bigger than that.
No, it ain't.
Oh, yeah, it is.
No, it ain't. No. Well, fuck you. I got a scale right here.
I double dog dare you, you
You
bastard.
can't cuss no more, Ray.
Jam Bob creating trouble again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maine,
I got an unfill refill.
hey, I'm still stuck. I'd rather be paying if I go back. You ain't gonna double dog dare me. Oh, look at Brian picking out fucking nuggets out of his flute box here.
Teasing
Nice.
us.
Gets tiring. My freaking arms get tired of picking nuggets out.
Oh, you're
Look at
getting
that. That's our typical golden Maine. Look at that. You just pick it right out of your box.
That's all right. Keith has got
Yeah,
nuggets.
there's that guy.
Keith has
That's
found
Brian's
nuggets.
buddy.
Yeah, there's Alex.
What?
Look at that. That's a fucking nice one. That one's like a 6-grammer right there.
Wow.
But yeah, you just pick them out.
There's
No
your
need-
buddy. There's
You don't
your,
really got a pan.
I've seen you guys down there with Bill.
we gotta get
video
your
down
buddy in
there.
here too, man. We'll get him to smoke cigars with us.
Yeah. He's like totally offline. He doesn't do any YouTube or Facebook or anything. So
I tried searching for him. I couldn't find him anywhere.
no, he doesn't do any of the crap. Freaking, he's likes being offline.
Right.
But I put him on my videos. That's about all the YouTube he's got.
Yeah. Great
Like all
guy.
my videos, just pretty much just me and him.
He's usually got big cigars, man. He smokes cigars.
But man, me and him, shit, we found a lot of fucking gold.
Yeah, you did.
Was that Alaska?
No, this is Maine.
That's Maine.
Oh,
There's more gold in fucking Maine than there is Alaska.
no, there's not.
You know, that's what I try to tell people, but people don't really realize that. You know, everybody thinks, oh, like here in Juneau. Sure, we produced over 580,000 ounces of gold here in Juneau back in 1912. But it's all microfine gold that they crushed up out of the rock.
Yeah, it's small, but there's a shitload of it in Alaska. It's just all small and ground up.
Yep.
Just through all the glaciers and the ice and the thaws and, just all that bullshit.
I want to go to Yakataga. God, my dream is to actually get the money and get the time and get the right equipment to go to Yakataga.
Where the hell's that?
Yakataga, man.
That's
That's
by
what
Yakataga.
Some African fucking thing.
Hey,
or something.
Brian, what's the biggest nugget you ever found dredging?
I found it this year, 9.4 up in Maine.
Wow.
Right, see the video going on? Just a little bit upstream from right there. Actually, right there on the other side of those rocks is where the goldfish came out. And then about 50 feet upstream, I found a 9.4, and then I found a 9.2, and then an 8.2. A whole bunch of
But how
sixes.
deep did you have to go? How deep were you dredging?
3 feet.
Oh,
3, 4
wow.
feet. Yeah. There's just a lot of big boulders. They're all under the boulders. I mean, you know, we got to move all the boulders.
Right.
But yeah, you just pick them out like pretty much you just dredge down. The dredge is useless just to, I mean, it's only there just to get rid of the fucking overburden. And
Right.
then we just pick them out of the bedrock. They're just laying right there in the bedrock.
Wow. Only a dream for us Washingtonians.
And Oregonians as well.
R.I.P. dredging.
We don't get a shitload. I mean, we dredge for all week, and you know, we might get like a half ounce all week long. But I mean, they're just big chunky stuff. So I mean,
So on that
you just
Muddy
pick 'em out of the
River
bedrock.
video that you had, how much did you guys do pretty good on that up there in Alaska?
Which one? Which video?
Well, you're on that Muddy River. It was kind of raining.
40
couple
mile.
days.
Oh, the 40 mile. Yeah, the
40 mile.
Yeah. We did. Well, I was just by myself on a 6-inch, and I the trip was $4,600, and I got the trip paid for. I made it all back in gold.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, there's a lot of gold up there. You just got to work for it. It's real small, but yeah, you just keep dredging and dredging and dredging, dredge every day. You'll make your money back. On the 10-inch, I'm gonna go back to chicken this spring. I talked to the owner of the place, and he has a 10-inch commercial dredge, and me and Gary are gonna go do that for about 2 weeks before we go up to Nome. So we'll be on the 10-inch up in chicken, and they were averaging about 2 ounces a day. So you know, you split the box 50-50 with the owner, so the owner gets 50% and the divers get 50. So me and Gary will make about a half ounce a day, pretty consistently.
That's pretty good, huh?
So yeah, $1,000 a day. Fuck it.
Right.
Yeah.
If these prices stay there.
$14,000 each in just 2 weeks, you know.
Right. That's fucking awesome.
But I mean, there's potential to find more. I mean, that's just their average. You know, if you hit a really good spot, you can get, 4, 5, 6 ounces a day, and then me and Gary will each get 1.5 ounces or 2 ounces a day. You know, that's freaking $4,000.
Did we lose Crush Can?
Ken needs more.
I don't know.
You need to mow the lawn.
Okay.
There's way too many fucking dandelions out there.
He's weighing his gold, guys.
7.3 grains.
That's it?
Yep.
That thing looks huge.
7.3 grains.
What's that in grams?
A gram is
It's about a half a
gram
gram.
is 15.4.
Oh.
A gram is 15.4. So
Okay, can you guys hear me?
7.3, half a gram. Half a gram.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, Ken.
I can hear you,
Yeah,
Ken.
Ken, we hear you.
Okay, what I did was I clicked on share the screen, and I
There's
don't have
Crush
the
Can.
other screen. So how do I get the screen back?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong motherfucking host this time.
You want to get out of there? Probably hit share screen in the middle.
Well, what I did was I hit share screen.
Oh, maybe escape button. Are you on a laptop?
I hit share screen, nothing.
Nothing. There's got to be
see him
share
clicking.
share screen button again. Press that. Huh?
Don't work.
Huh. That's weird.
There's not a stop sharing anywhere.
No.
Down there in the bottom, it should say screen share, and you should be able to stop.
What I did was I pushed share screen, okay, and the whole Zoom screen went blank, okay. And what I'm trying to do is figure out how to get the screen back.
Minimized it.
Look down in your menu bar. You should see the Zoom.
Yeah.
The Zoom
Click right
camera.
there.
Click it.
Click right there.
Meeting controls.
Yeah.
And you.
It says click Zoom.
Go to Zoom.
It says
You
join
should-
meeting. Sign in.
Yep. Close that out. Close that out.
Yeah, get out of there.
But now if I close this
You got
out,
down there on the bottom bar, you got 2 of them. Close that out, Ken. Close that.
I've got one that says leave meeting.
No. There's got to be another one that settings, or there's got to be another box somewhere.
Ken, you got to close that one out.
Yeah,
Just push random buttons.
That's your
X
screen,
that one out.
screen share beside your speaker, isn't it?
Yeah, close that Zoom one out.
Yeah, X that one out. You got up there.
Yeah, X. Yeah.
You got to minimize it.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
You could have at least put some gold porn up there, you old bastard.
Yeah, put some gold porn on.
It just closed him completely out, though.
Show him my favorite picture, Ken. You know the picture I like.
Guys had just killed him. Yeah, I think he zapped himself. He zapped himself.
So Ray, here's the type of heat you want to put in there. That's my cousin's. It burns that wood all day long. He runs the heat into the house, into the shop underground. So you could do all your work in the shop because this is outside.
Do I look like I'm fucking ambitious enough to beaver up that much fucking I burned dinosaurs.
Christ. He mails me his fucking mouse turds. Do you think he's gonna split wood?
No. I am really, I am 57 going up on 58 real soon. I ain't chopping wood.
Well, I got 10 years on you. What's the matter?
Well, what's the matter?
With an axe in each hand.
58, you're only 14 years older than me.
Only.
Oh, young guys, you think you're hard done by.
Hey, I'm plumb dumb. I'm not plumb dumb.
Well, I'll be 49 in June, so I'm not coming to Splitwood for you.
I could be 49 again.
All right, guys, I'll look for y'all next Wednesday. See y'all later.
Okay, Kenneth.
See you, Dennis.
Hey, bring moonshine. Yeah, I got some. We'll break it out.
That's what I'm drinking right now.
I'll
I
bring
make my own
some.
Okay, next Wednesday, and we'll pass some gold with you. That's a deal.
Kirk's got some.
Ryan, you gonna bust open one of them pay dirt bags so you can pay it on Wednesday?
No, fuck that. It took a lot of work to get all that fucking gold in the pay dirt bag.
You got plenty of fucking vials with gold in it. Go dig a shovel out of the driveway and throw some gold in it, and you can pan with us.
I'll send you some Cape Disappointment magnetite for your pay dirt.
Fucking all the work it took to get the dirt out of the fucking gold. Now I got to put it back in.
Hey, nobody said, being rich and famous on YouTube.
Right.
I mean, you got to take the good with the bad. You roll with the punches, buddy. You roll with the.
Yeah, fucking.
Every now and then, you got to take one for the team.
A lot of work to get that shit out of there, especially the gnome shit. It's so fucking small. Fucking rather throw it back.
What's up, guys?
Oh, you got no bullshit. I pan microfine gold all the time. I can get a spoonful right now of Cape Deep sand from Rico, and I'll find gold in it right now.
Do it.
And then get the microscope out.
See that?
Let's see it
right now.
Let's see it.
Right meow.
For it.
Hey, Jaron, what's up?
All we hear is talk, Ray.
Yeah, Jaron, we need a moderator.
Yeah,
Ray's
no
out of
shit.
control.
I think they have a saying, Ray. It's called if you were
Rules and regulations
bullshit. If
around
bullshit were music, you'd be the whole brass band tonight, Ray.
Hey, April, you gonna get that Applejack going for the holidays?
Actually, my pen bucket is empty because, believe it or not, here, look, I'll show you.
You can't. We got no camera.
I just came in to save Ken, but I guess you guys got it figured out before I was able to get in.
Oh, where's
No,
my?
he just quit. There it is. Now we can see what you're doing, Ray.
See, look, I got no water in my go pan. Why? Because I dumped it onto the floor.
I ain't calling sweepings again.
Oh, so that's what you consider a mom.
I really
They get fucking hepatitis doing the sweeping.
As it is, I got
right behind me is nasty.
I got fucking pubies and sticks and mouse turds and everything else in this fucking. I'm putting my N95 mask on and gloves and probably my rain suit.
Actually, Bob, you need to take a picture of what I wrote on the bag.
I haven't yet. No, it does say biohazard.
For Maine?
I'll get some water and I'll pay some KP and I will. I can.
Who's got the New England accent?
Is that Cape disappointment stuff?
Yeah, I'm a Maina. Maina, yeah.
Wicked Mana.
Wicked Maina.
Most of the gold that's in Maine came
come
from
for the
Canada
lobsters.
anyway.
They're cheap.
That's the secret.
How much snow they got up there, Bob?
Honor. Baston.
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 How much
Flatland
snow you got up there, Bob?
My kids look. You just cut it out. Damn massholes, come get my damn gold.
Yeah. How many? How many of you guys
fucking masshole?
How many of you guys caught my little joke about Scott tonight? I deleted it. It was in chat on GPS, and he was talking about killing a bear with that blow dart gun. I said, I said, if you blow a bear, you might survive.
Not if she got cubs.
Well, if it's a her, I don't.
I just deleted
it. From Seattle, if you blow her.
Well, I don't know. Them blowguns work really well, but you got to have a good set of lungs to stick something far enough in to kill a bear. I'll tell you.
Depends on how the bear identifies.
Yeah, I guess kind of hard to blow
a rabbit. You got it.
Those fucking blowguns only work if you have poison on the end of them, like the Indians. They put the fucking frog on the end of them and bang, you're dead. But with no fucking poison on them, the fucking bear's coming right at you. I'm gonna fucking
that poison don't work on a big animal like that fast.
Exactly, yeah.
Put some poison on it, it'll scratch
die a day later.
The big blowguns go through your lungs and they puncture the lungs.
Yeah, a person, but a bear.
Yeah, I've seen them do it on TV.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not on TV.
I'm fucking taking an animal to die.
Right.
Go blow dart a bear and I'm going to kill it.
Why not shoot it with a fucking gun? I mean, who's
right?
Here's 2 fingers.
You know how bad I'm gonna laugh at you if I
Just
see
give
you
it a
walking
bunch
through
of
the
weed
woods
with
with a
mold
blowgun.
on it. It'll fuck that bear.
Well, we all heard the myth that you could just stick your finger up a dog's butt if it bites you. Maybe you could do that to the bear too.
Not trying that one.
I got fucking charged by a javelina up in Arizona. Went into an abandoned mine and fucking.
It'll be a twofer. You get a blow and a thumb up the butt.
Right. A finger in a pound of bacon.
I said bacon.
Just put your finger.
Who invited me? I was just here to help Ken.
I don't know.
Aaron's a bad influence.
Damn, Ray's running these PG-13 videos.
That wasn't PG-13.
Well, I can't ask. Actually, I could ask my mom. She's still alive. My dad's dead, so I got parental guidance. It's okay.
The rate we're going, might as well put it X-rated.
Right. Well,
so the research I did on the Maine gold was that it comes from Canada down a lot of those rivers, like the Swift River. It comes in from Canada, so it's not technically Maine gold till it gets into
A
Maine.
lot of it is, but there's theories on spotty load gold, but
Where I am, it's definitely gold. For sure, there's a shitload of quartz in it all the time. It's all
right.
big shit.
There
You only
is
got
some-
like less than 90 days to do it.
yeah, we have 90-day motorized season technically, but
fuck that. I start fucking May 1st.
right. Brian
What's
has
up, two
ninja
buckets?
suit.
Okay.
How you lucky?
Mine's back to the girl. Oh, here's my spoon.
There's a spoonful. There's a spoonful.
Spoonful.
Of what?
So,
Spoonful of Cape D
lady,
sand.
grab a spoon that's just that big, and can you just scoop it in there? Even a heaping spoonful, great big heaping spoonful, and find gold in one spoonful.
I can do that. I have a spoon that big and I have a pan, but I'm not going to do it in my living room.
All right, we're gonna find out if Ray can do it. Otherwise, he's blowing smoke up everybody's ass, and it's like, nanner, 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 Ray's a
Gonna have
loser.
fun with that Cape D stuff.
Yeah.
2 grams of your lion.
Oh, true.
That's like
That's
20
hard.
bucket loads for 2 grams, Bob. Let's get it right. That's about what the going rate is. About 20 bucket loads. Tell him, Sonny, how many bucket loads for a gram? It's a shit ton.
Believe it.
10.
10 bucket loads for 1 gram.
You'll be there in a while.
It takes half a day to ride 10 buckets.
I can believe that. I can believe that easy.
That's if you get on a good spot.
You're gonna need a blue
you can
pan to
cram
see
it,
that keep
but-
disappointment stuff.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the black pan either. I like the blue one.
My friend got 17 grams
The
in
black
one.
pan makes it harder to do. The black pan makes it harder to do, but it makes you a better panner. Just because you have to just rely on really looking for the gold then. Because in the blue pan, the gold will show up, or green, the gold will show up. But the black pan, the gold is not as easy to see because the black will cover it.
Yeah, keep going with that theory, Ray.
Yeah. And I'll keep
You'll
taking
be
the pan
pounding all
about.
night thinking, wow, what happened?
I call the
Yeah,
pan
make it
bucket.
harder
I'd like
for
to know
yourself,
how
Ray.
the black pan covers the gold when the gold's in the pan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I still get gold up by the bottom of this pan. There'll be gold in here, and I wash this pan out before I did any put it in here. So
You sure now?
yes, I am sure.
Ken tried to rejoin.
Did you show us?
I don't see Ken in here trying to get back in.
You didn't show us the dry pan with nothing in it, you know.
Well, he loaded
Now
it.
we're supposed to believe you.
Wiping it out and tapping it. Okay, I was wiping it
bullshitting
out.
us all night, and now you expect us to believe you.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, with all that's
Now,
going
now,
on in
now
the
there's a
world,
BB-sized nugget.
with all that's going on in the world now, we got fake panning.
Disregard everything.
You got him flustered now, Randy.
It's a rigged pan. Rigged pan.
He's a fucking Trudeau follower, so don't disregard all that.
At least he can drive in Canada, Ray.
I'm a shit disturber. That's all it is.
Yeah, I got to pay for my queen's pardon. To go to Canada. I've been to Canada.
That was that wild weekend, Ray.
I haven't been to Canada in a long time. Just because I got 2 DWIs, and in 2 DWIs, if you try to go to Canada, that you're a felon. You're nasty. You're a nasty person. So I haven't.
Why, I can't go to Canada.
We'll sneak in a plane, Ray.
Why can't you go to Canada, Rico?
Fuck, I got a Dewey.
You can get in with 1, but you can't get in with 2.
Oh, with 1?
Yeah, you can get in with 1. You can get in with 1. They don't give you no shit about 1. But if you got 2, then in Canada, 2 DWIs is a felon.
From Maine, you can't get in with 1. If you got one, they put a star on your license and you can't cross the border.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
but you know, there's a river, the St. Croix, friggin' or St. John. It's like knee deep. So if your buddies go across, you can just like get out ahead of time and walk across the river under the bridge and go up into the woods and just get in the car and go.
So you can't get a hold of them and get a
$1,000.
Yeah. Here an OUI comes off your license in like 10 years, but it doesn't come off there ever.
I think they changed the rules though because of COVID. If I get a passport, if I get a
Well, it was a fucking Canadian that gave me the DUI.
then I'm allowed to go back into Canada even without the Queen's permission. If I get an American passport, they'll let me in. I think. I don't know. I've never tried it.
It's stupid.
I don't have a passport.
If you show your passport, you don't have to show your driver's license.
You can get the enhanced driver's license.
Right. But see, a driver's license.
Yeah, these fucking Canadians said, "You gonna drink like a Canadian?" I drank like a Canadian. Next day, I fucking got a morning after fucking DUI.
They say, "Oh, well, you got pissed on some Molson's, eh? Don't come back."
Oh, I'm thinking that fucking Canadian whiskey.
I have got so drunk on Molson's. It's been a long time since I had a Molson's.
The fuck do they have? What do they have strip clubs and bars for if they don't want you to get hammered?
Don't drive.
That's when you have someone else drive you, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, just going in. I mean, even if somebody else is driving, you can still get busted.
Yeah. Well, not really.
Because I used to go up there every year to fly model airplanes. White Horse, Canada, which is just above Skagway by about 110 miles, somewhere around there. They've got Skagway is cool, or White Horse is cool. They've got a quarter-mile drag strip. They've got a quarter-mile roundy-round car track, and they have a triple runway in all possible directions, model airplane aerodrome.
Nice. That's nice.
And I used to go to White, and it's got a big, huge campground on this whole aerodrome too. You can pull in 40-foot motorhomes full of airplanes, all right there, and they got a big central pit for cooking all the meals and big tables and everything there in Whitehorse. I used to go there every year, but when I got my second DWI, they turned me back on the fucking the border. I went up there, and it's like, no. Turn around. You gotta go home.
Like, do you know who the fuck I am? I'm Ray fucking Rusaw.
They wouldn't let me in. They wouldn't let me in. It's like, I don't give a shit who you are.
Like, I'm fucking Scuzzy Claus.
You mean they won't let you in if you're not driving?
That's right. They won't. Because I got 2 DWIs. Even if I'm not driving. If I want to go to Canada. Now I'm allowed to go from Alaska to Alaska, but I cannot go from Alaska to Whitehorse and spend the night in Whitehorse.
The Alaska thing, that kind of threw me off.
Well, there's certain parts where if you go from one part of Alaska to another, you actually cross through Canadian territory.
Right. You have to.
So that's what he's talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the borders aren't absolute straight lines up there.
Right. You either actually have to go to Haines Junction to the border station in Haines Junction, or I go to just past Carcross from Skagway.
Yeah.
And I got to go to Carcross and cross the border at Carcross to get to Whitehorse and the Yukon.
Yeah. That's when you take a hard right and say, "Peace, fuckers."
Well, yeah.
Out of here.
So you peace, fucker, you can go home. Because you're not allowed in my country. Yeah.
Yeah, the yellow stripers, they jump on that pretty quick.
Yeah, they do. They really do. They are, they're the borders both times too. They're way the hell up at the top of a mountain. I mean, you got to drive and drive and drive right up the mountain, and you get up to the summit, and that's where the Canadian border is. It's way
Of course.
nowhere.
They don't want you got no way to go around it. You got to go through it.
You got to go through it, and if you don't pass the mustard, they tell you to turn around.
Yep.
You cannot.
Wow.
They tell you, nope, you can't come in. See you later. Bye bye. You're taking up my time and your breast stinks. Your mama's dressed you funny.
You want to see
Well,
a
I mean, they got-
fiasco? You drive up the border with a gun in your car. Then you're gonna have fun.
Well,
Tell them your geezer clause. Give them
Shit, I
a
always
fake
got a gun in my
license.
car.
actually, I've done that a lot of times with a shotgun and a rifle. The Canadians give me no trouble.
Pistol.
But you got a handgun. Oh, motherfucker, no. You turn around, you go home.
Yeah.
Or we'll seize it for you. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, they'll take it and not give it back.
Yeah. They will take it and not give it back.
Yeah.
You got a choice. Turn around or we'll take it. You can come into our company, but you have to give us your firearm.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Kiss my ass. I ain't going to Canada.
I'll tell you.
Fucking Canadians can keep that fucking
If I get a pistol and I want to go on to a claim, my claim, I got to go down to the cop shop. I got to tell them I'm going to leave home here and I'm going to go to the claim. And I'm going to carry my pistol while I'm on the claim. So now I drive all that way there. And if I have to stop for gas and they catch me, bye-bye pistol. There's no stopping.
You can't protect yourself on your claim, huh?
Go on the
Sounds
claim.
like a bunch of
on the
fucking
claim, you can do
Democrats.
it. But you have to tell them where you're going, and you can't stop from home to the claim. You can't side route. You can't go pick up groceries. Do all that before you go.
Do they watch you?
Oh yeah, yeah. They'll say, okay, you're going. They'll just send it out, and all our boys will just sit and watch. They'll watch you drive down the road.
I got gold. I see it already, Rico. I see it already.
Would you look at that?
I seen them dump it in.
Oh, fuck you. You don't- No, fucking Canadian.
Sorry, Ray. I just couldn't resist.
Why don't you go ahead and pay your tithings to the Queen and you kiss my ass?
Well, as long as it's not diarrhea stained, I guess.
I wonder what's going to happen with the new dynasty.
Dude.
I actually do wonder what's going to happen with the new dynasty. Who is going to be the successor to Queen Elizabeth? I do wonder that.
Don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know if it's going to be Prince Charles or not. He is the one that is in line, I think.
I think so. So it'd be King Charles after that.
Yep.
King Charles after that. I think. I don't know.
Fucking, he can go fuck himself.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. He might become the queen that his grandmother is. Because I'll tell you what, Elizabeth has really dedicated her life entirely. I mean, 100% across the border. You can't tell me Queen Elizabeth hasn't done her job.
What is her
She
job?
she dedicated herself to that job.
Goddamn right she has. I mean, she really has. Now, whether or not her successor is going to be as dedicated as Queen Elizabeth is yet to be seen.
Yeah, that is the question. Yeah.
Because Queen Elizabeth, I think she became the queen when she was 14.
Yep. Real young.
Queen when she was 14. And she said, even publicly then, that she will be queen until the day she dies.
Yeah.
And
So if I show up to Canada's border with that, I can't get in.
Yes,
I'm thinking right now, probably not.
Actually, I bet you could. I'll bet you could.
What is it? We just got a whole bunch of guns.
That's not a pistol.
We got a whole bunch.
No, it's
of gun
considered a pistol.
restrictions. We got a whole bunch of gun restrictions dropped on us by this little asshole up here. He shut down
Australia.
the thing, and then he went and he dropped a whole bunch of gun stuff on. There was about 2,000 guns banned. And I mean, to tell the truth, he tried to ban my 1020 Ruger 1022.
Well, you know,
over my
That's
dead
crazy.
body.
Brian, that one's gone.
There you go, Brian.
That AR I just saw, friggin', that is technically a pistol. That's an AR pistol.
Do they call those pistols? Really?
That AR is a pistol.
The catch is you can use the ammunition for the AR in pistols.
That's
weird.
Well,
this is what it is.
If you had something
like there's a rifle.
That's a rifle.
They're trying to say that these were designed to kill most people. ARs are trying to kill a lot of people really fast. Anybody that went to war with a bloody AR is fucking bonkers.
There are rules on AR barrel length and receivers and stocks and whatnot. If you get the right components, you can get your AR listed as a pistol.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not like you have to get like a TC contender that shoots 223. I mean, this is an AR that's considered a pistol.
Yeah. Yeah.
No serial number.
Oh.
This is a nothing. You build your own gun.
The boys would take that off you in a real hurry.
That's why I live in America.
You keep it in America. Bring it up here, they're gonna get it.
What do they want you to do in Canada? You're supposed to defend yourself with a musket?
Well, in
Butter
Canada,
knife.
we're supposed to be such nice guys that if somebody attacks my house, here where I am right now, I'm supposed to call the cops. Now they're in Enderby. The guys doing mine are in Enderby. That's on the other side of a great big bloody hill, and they got to go around it to get to me. So they're going to
You'll be dead by then.
Get here. And the bad guys are supposed to be polite enough to sit down on the ground and wait till they get here. That's Canada.
Yeah,
I've heard
time out, bad guy. I gotta call the cop.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I'm a little different here. I believe in shit, shovel, and shut up.
Yeah.
My idea. I've never had the need for one of them fancy ARs. I've never had the need. Now
they're fun.
If I had the money to actually buy a really good semi-automatic, it'd be kind of somewhere around the lines of one of the World War II 30-06 Garands.
Yeah.
I got one of them laying around here too somewhere.
30-06 Garand.
Got an infield.
I mean,
1919.
Yeah. Now those are damn good quality rifles. I mean, that's a rifle that it'd take down a damn elephant if you hit the elephant right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a Royal Enfield made in 1919.
Light little rifle. Yeah.
Worthless.
You take them damn old Garands. Now, after I got mauled by the bear, I did buy that 338. I walked in. Actually, what happened is I walked into Rayco sales down here, and I special ordered. I asked him. I said, "What's the largest semi-automatic normal round a money can buy?" I don't want to be chewed on by a bear again because I messed up with the wrong gun. And he told me about the Browning BR 338, and I bought that damn rifle. It was $1,100, a scope on it, and a sling, and a pussy pad. And altogether, I had probably about $1,600 into that damn gun. First time I pulled the trigger, it rounded off 3 rounds. 3 rounds of 338 shell right into my shoulder. Bah, bah, bah. And it dinged my eye. It's like, fuck
I got a scar right here from a 308. Right between my balls. From scope.
I sold that son of a bitch, and then I bought. I mean, it just pissed me off. I instantly sold it, and I got 70% of my money back. You know, I sold it for cheaper than I had in it, and I bought the bolt action 338 round, the Ruger bolt action, and then that fucker dinged my eye. But it's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna get used to a bigger shell. I took it deer hunting, and I shot my first deer with that 338 because I was worried about bears. I the only gun I had with my 338. Fucking thing cut that goddamn deer right in half and made a mess of everything. I had guts splattered everywhere, and the deer was still half-ass alive and buting, and it was ugly.
When I was a machine gunner in the Army, the gun I was on is basically a 308, 950 rounds a minute. That motherfucker cut some Afghanis in half.
Son of a bitch. I need a cigarette. I think I'm out of cigarettes.
Cigarettes?
Well, I'm gonna bail, guys. So.
Okay. Have a good one.
My son's a saw gunner for the Army.
My favorite for hunting. This one's a
Yeah.
50 cal black powder, and I fucking love this thing for hunting. I killed more deer with this than fucking.
Well, it's got a
308
loophole
rifle.
scope too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this one's my this is the 308. This one's cool, but I love this 50 cal.
American.
America.
Killed
I
probably
have a
fucking
TC 50
30
caliber
guys.
one just like that. It's awesome.
Well, the only hunting rifle
Mega.
I have right
Look at the
now
barrel
is
on- look at the hole on that thing.
30s.
Pump my fingernail, that son of a bitch.
Caliber.
Yeah, I'm working on JBLM right now, and the saw gunner range is like right down the street from me. So,
Oh yeah.
listen to the saws let loose nonstop.
Yeah, the joint base Lewis McCord. I was there a long time ago, but my son's part of the first, and that's the second Ranger Battalion, I think.
Yeah, I'm literally across the street from them guys.
Oh, yeah.
I'm building a
wouldn't want to be
refuel
there.
station for them guys.
All I know is the Army made my oldest son a lot bigger dickhead than what he started out
Maybe that's why I'm a dickhead.
I was down by the Salton Sea, and the SEALs were out on their gun range just south of where we were. And boy, what a bloody racket when they went off firing on theirs. They had machine guns going, big guns going, and Christ, the dogs were under the trailer, wouldn't come out. What?
I still haven't figured out who number 7 is.
That's probably iPhone 7.
That's Kirk.
I'm not sure who that guy is yet.
That was Joe Mama last time. iPhone 7.
Joe Mama.
No. iPhone 7 was not Joe Mama. Joe Mama
No,
dropped
Joe
some.
Mama was somebody else.
Yeah, Joe Mama dropped some bad language, and we had to get rid of him. And
I thought Joe Mama was on the iPhone 7 or something.
No.
It's different.
So I think
Different person. That Joe Mama was a troll. And
Yeah.
we had to get rid of him. And Vandal was a victim of that, and Ray banned Vandal from that chat.
Yeah, accidentally.
The language was bad enough that Ray had to boot him.
Yeah.
No, yes, it was very bad. Ray was scrambling and banned Vandal.
I mean,
It wasn't the N-word.
Joe Mama was playing somebody humping some goddamn, you putting the cards to somebody, and she was screaming. Okay. We don't need that. We don't need that on the channel.
Music to my ears.
Yeah.
Well, I think the main thing it was he's underage.
Yeah.
I have no idea who the fuck it was, but he had to go.
No, he dropped the N word several times.
Oh, did he?
Lodak's here.
I mean, other than the fact that Seven looks a lot like, actually, if you look at him, he looks like that
Careful,
Marvel.
Ray.
He looks like that guy,
Ray.
Marvel's Karmic, that was the baddie with the seven.
Careful, Ray. Careful, Ray. Lodak's in here now. You'll be censored.
I don't give
Oh
a.
yeah.
He looks like.
I've been here for a minute, but I was talking to a coworker that's trying to find the back of their nose ring that's 20, or no, the front of it, the nose ring that's got 24 karat gold and a diamond in it. So I was explaining to him, first off, don't buy 24 karat jewelry. And I'll lend you my pinpointer. If it's in your carpet, you could probably find it.
Thanos. That's the
Yeah.
guy.
And they only charge you a case of beer.
Seven looks like Thanos after you.
Ray needs a nose ring.
That's the guy. That's the guy who thinks
that's just
Thanos.
He needs like a bull ring. He needs a big freaking honking ring.
Hey, Ray, can I tell you what I'm doing tomorrow?
Sure.
So I'm going to the Monroe Museum. It's the place was established back in the 1800s, and so they established what they call the Monroe Gold Camp. So I'm going over there to go through the gold camp tomorrow. But you have to set up a tour with the park system to go over there. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. It's in Goldvein, Virginia.
Sweet, cool, right on. You gonna film it at all?
I'm not sure if they'd allow me to. They have a lot of, as you would suspect, a lot of gold in cases, along with a lot of minerals. And I'll see what I can do.
Don't tell them.
No, the guy's a good friend of mine.
Tell him Ray said you can do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Ray said you can do it. It's all right.
I'll ask his name is Todd Bonshire. He's what they call the curator of the Monroe Gold Museum there. But they have 4 different buildings that you can do, and they have the big Hornet balls. And they also have a, I guess it would be, it looks like a big water tower, but it actually has water that goes through there's like a sluice system through there. So the kids can go out there and pan for gems or gold.
Oh man, how cool is that?
Yeah.
See, that's what happens when you go rogue on me, Ray, and you don't tell me that you come to the East Coast. I couldn't get you. But also I was working pretty hard that time too to try to get a hold of you guys through the Cronies Club, but I was trying to get a hold of you guys to say, hey, stop through Virginia. But you know, I'm used to getting the snub from you, Ray.
Well, you know,
Ray's a dick.
You got security clearance above my pay grade, so a little
It's okay. That doesn't have anything to do with gold, Ray.
So
doesn't stop me from being a good guy most of the time.
Instead of calling iPhone 7 Plus, we're gonna have to call him with Thanos until we can figure out who the fuck he is and everything else.
My name's Kirk.
No, you ain't Kirk. You're definitely way closer to Thanos than Kirk.
If that makes it easier.
Yeah,
for
but you don't come up as Geezer Claus. It says Ray Rusaw.
Right.
Shit.
Geezer.
All right, guys. Well,
Call me Captain.
Time of the year.
It ain't tomorrow yet. You ain't going nowhere. We got 6 minutes.
Oh, okay. I guess.
You pull that shit on me. You make me drink this fucking late.
You rat bastard.
Now hold on a sec. I'm trying to upload my video of the hot tub.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, we want to see Brian Wilder in a hot tub. Yeah,
He's got a fucking movie projector too.
That's kind of like asking Hey, can Dennis Dayton do the donut dance for me?
He's got a fucking movie projector.
Hey
so
Ray,
he can
Dennis
watch
Dayton's
TV.
on.
Is he?
Did you know that he's on Zoom?
I wish I had hair like that, Sonny.
Is Dennis Dayton on here?
Yeah, he's on Zoom. No, he's not. He's on the. He was in the Zoom chat.
Was he?
Zoom chat.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
What is that? A commode?
No, that's his hot tub.
Fucking hot tub.
Oh, I remember
one of
seeing
those
that on one of your
mobile
videos.
ones.
How do you get Brian's
Oh.
picture to go big?
Click on it.
He had that on one of his videos when he was dredging.
Yeah.
In that cold water all day and he climbing that hot tub at night.
That's like 10 miles out into the woods. Way the fuck out there.
Right.
Oh, I like
Is that where you got
in there
the
too.
With the
Is that where
big
you got the
with the big screen TV.
yeah, on the side of his trailer?
Brian's making FU money if it's that kind of setup.
Is that where he had the come along and the cable going down the
Yeah.
Oh,
down into the river?
and the cigar.
Yeah,
We
that's
didn't
way
see
the
the
fuck out
blondes
there.
in the next
Yeah.
picture.
Fucking roughing it there.
Oh, that's rough.
Guys,
I got a
speaking of,
copper coil.
Ray.
speaking of
copper coil
roughing
in
it,
that
man,
fire.
I was hoping you guys could make a small donation. I've been roughing it. I have this funny money. It's called Bitcoin, and it's all-time highs, and I'm just like so poor.
I know.
Fucking sell it. All time high. You got to sell. Sell. Buy it when it goes lower.
That's exactly what I'm out of. I'm out of fucking Ray Rusaw's beer.
Brian, they're in the hot tub. This dick.
Yeah.
Snagged one of Alex's
Look at those
cigars.
man boobs. Hey, Bob, are you jealous? Look at those man boobs.
That's a big bamboo.
Oh fuck
And,
no! I got bigger titties than that.
Yeah, but he's just a youngster still.
Look at
I
that
wish
shit.
I was doing that shit when I was that age.
And
All I
that's
was doing was work like a goddamn slave.
That's hard to do, man. That's that water. I had to go down to the river and fill my truck full of the bladder thing. Fucking get all the water in the tub. Then I had to make a fire and put a copper coil in it and recirculate the water, heat it up, get the generator going and get the air bubbles going and hook up the air compressor. That's a lot of fucking work went into
Your
that.
fucking life was rough, man.
Actually, well, there, Dennis has got the napkin out. He's tearing it up for you.
So tell me, Brian, do you empty it every night or do you leave it up so a bear can come and play?
No, I left it going for a couple weeks, but I tried to bring it out last year, but the fucking mice ate they ate a fucking hole in it.
I gotta figure out how to unpin that now.
Yeah. Damn mice, huh?
Yeah, the mouse ate a fucking hole in it.
Those bastards.
Got to get one of those on the fucking front of the Wild Ranger.
That's the problem with inflatables.
That fucking boat, I'm lucky to be alive on that fucking thing. That thing was a mess. Dude, I was fucking terrified to dive on that thing.
Yeah.
Well, see, it could be a lot worse, Wheeler, or not Wheeler, but Brian.
Wheeler.
Actually, I got an email today from the Greenland crew again.
Oh yeah,
80 to 90% now.
Well, let me know if you need me. Fucking, I'll set it up.
I don't know. I don't know if it's going to happen, but it might. I mean,
Well, if you need advice too, let me know because my buddy Jack, the one that got that goldfish nugget, he went over there. I know him really good. So if you need any help with the Greenland, let me know. He went over, he was there for 8 weeks on that Ice Cold Gold show, season 1.
well, tell him to get a hold of me.
Yeah, I mean he took 1 million pictures and videos, and he went hunting out there. He was shooting, I don't know, some kind of fucking goat or sheep or something to feed everyone.
There's a damn good. It's actually getting closer and closer that this might happen.
Sweet.
They want me to build my new Razor's Edge that I can go ahead and put in a crate and ship from here to from Juneau to Anchorage, Anchorage to Iceland, Iceland to Greenland.
Is that on their dime or yours?
Their dime. Their dime.
No, that's better.
Their
Yeah.
dime.
So you're gonna go out there, you're gonna dredge, and they're gonna pay for like the fuel and I don't know about the claims and shit. I don't know if there's claims or
I don't know either. That's where I'm kind of in limbo. But these dudes keep hitting me up about it. I mean,
yeah.
I got the email yesterday.
You only have like a 8-week window, and you got to have permits and everything for that.
What's the production company? Is it Raw TV or OP or what's the name of the production company?
I don't know.
It's not Raw TV.
No, it's not Raw TV.
Is it OP? What the fuck is it? That's one we had up in Nome. OP. Whatever the fuck.
That's Polly.
Original Productions.
Polly knows.
No,
the two big ones are Raw TV. They're from England, and those are the guys who was doing the Gold Rush Whitewater and Gold Rush Regular. I know those guys good. If it's them, I can talk to them. I got the producer's number, and then Original Productions is the one that was up at Nome, and they do Bering Sea Gold, and they do the fucking Deadliest Catch. They do North Below Zero, whatever that show is, Below
Life
Zero.
Below Zero.
Ice Road Truckers.
Life Below Zero.
Light Below Zero. They do all that shit. I was asking about that broad up in the Light Below Zero. I was like, is she really a fucking lesbian? And they're like, I don't know. Fucking, she looks like she dykes out, you know? She looks like a big dyke.
And they're like,
They're telling me all these stories
Brian,
about.
I'm sorry, you're not right for the show.
Yeah. No, it's funny because those guys were ragging on her, and they're ragging on the logger guys. Fucking.
I'm looking at the email right now. This is called Renowned TV.
No, I don't know that one. That's
You should do some research, man. If they get you there and you ended up getting fucked and getting fined and losing your shit, and
yeah,
definitely.
You know, I mean, you got to have your I's dotted and your fucking T's crossed.
Guys, I'm looking for a few guys,
Government
experience.
of Greenland stole their
The
claim.
thing about this is these are basically European, not American TV.
Right. Yeah, Raw TV's from Britain, so that's why I figured Raw TV would be into it.
Well, you want to make sure that they're covering all them buttons, because they don't, you're the one in shit losing your stuff.
Right.
That would suck.
You don't want to be in an Iceland prison somewhere.
Right.
I'd ask them for a retainer, $10,000 or something, until you got back home safely with everything.
I've never even heard of an Iceland prison. I don't think they exist. That's pretty docile there.
Up there, it's called the goddamn polar bear cave.
We're not talking about
the door on it.
What's even worse, we're talking about Greenland.
All right.
Well, someone talked about Iceland, and it's a lot better than Greenland.
You got to be careful. Those natives are fucking nuts. Like up in Nome, like the Kellys up there, Brad and Chris and all them, his father. They went to a new place called Elam. So they went down there. I forget, I don't know, it's like 50, 60 miles away. And they got some claims out off the coast of Elam where this little village is. And, the gold was pretty good. They went down to dive, and the fucking locals were like, get the fuck out of here, all the Eskimos. Like, we don't want the fucking you guys out here destroying our shit. We're trying to fish. What the fuck is going on? They told them to leave. They wouldn't leave. And then all of a sudden they all gathered on the shore, and they started fucking shooting at the Kellys. Fucking boom, boom, boom. And they fucking stopped. I'm telling you, man, you don't fuck with those guys. There's no police, there's no law, there's no fucking,
Right.
And it wasn't for TV. You'll probably see it on the next season, but they're fucking shooting at him for real,
Yeah, they're law unto themselves.
Yeah,
Time for America to go back that way.
I mean, those guys are natives. They have like a right to
that. Yeah, but the fucking Kellys push buttons.
Yeah.
The Kellys push.
Yeah.
They couldn't push.
They did, and they fucked with the wrong people. Those locals, they don't give a shit about the American government. I mean, they're locals. They're Eskimos. That's their land.
And I can only imagine how the Greenlanders are going to feel about outsiders doing it.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. The natives, man, all of a sudden here goes Whitey with all of his equipment and machines and gas colors and polluting.
It's not even just the gold. Sometimes the liquor is frowned upon by people being brought in.
Sure, we had some people down here in Washington, out in Tri-Cities area, east of the mountains or east of the Cascades, and they were, telling Governor Inslee to effing off and they weren't going to close their bar, and all the employees were backing him, you know. So he got on that Dory Monson show, and he was telling on the airwaves, you know, he ain't closing, and Governor Inslee can take it up his and all that. Well, come Monday morning, there was like 4 what do you call a liquor control board police showed up at the bar, and the bar was full, and all the employees were there, and all the community from all the people from the community were inside the bar, and they had their guns drawn and everything, and chased the liquor control board completely out of town. I never heard what, you know, happened from it, but they didn't pull his license or nothing. They liquor control board got completely chased out of town, even by the locals.
Yeah, it probably happened once though.
Well, like, wait till everything settles down again.
There's a restaurant out here a little ways between me and Sonny, and it's called the Farm Boy, and he didn't want to shut down during COVID. Inslee, you know, said that all businesses had to shut down. He had to run his business. Employees, that was their only main source of income, so he didn't shut down. L&I went in there and gave him a $557,000 fine. Frickin' Democrats, they need to be sunk.
He's not recognizing the fine, and he's not going to pay it. And the town I grew up in, they just had a big old thing going on last week. There's a big old FU Inslee, and the whole town, they don't even recognize the governor's order. So they're telling him to stick up his ass.
Yeah, nobody in
they can call on the National Guard and then it's over.
Yeah, they ain't gonna call the National Guard because the half of the militia that are out here part of the National Guard. So it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, they don't. A National Guard won't attack their own people, their own country.
Nope.
That's not true.
You want to bet?
You want to bet? Over
Take
my
a
dead
look
body,
at.
buddy. You bring your National Guard. I guarantee you won't leave alive.
Yeah, there's more armed citizens than there is military in the whole
That's
United
right.
States.
Right.
But
bring your Apaches. I don't care.
The ones you want to watch out for is ATF and the FBI.
There won't be no FBI or ATF.
Yeah, well,
They'll be pretty thin. They'll be leaned out pretty quick.
My neighbor's an ATF agent. They don't have a fucking clue what's going on in the real world.
They don't. They're all twisted sisters.
They have no fucking
Well,
idea.
shit.
I'm making booze in the garage right next door. She has no fucking idea.
Our sheriff, he don't give a shit. He's like, we ain't gonna listen to the governor's order.
What kind of booze you making?
I make my own rum.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I make my own too.
Yeah, I make rum. I'm brown sugar, molasses, yeast, water. That's it. Bang.
Right.
And,
I did
I got-
65 pounds of raspberries. Turned out pretty sweet. That's what I was drinking out in the garage.
Yeah, that's what I'm drinking right now.
Raspberry moonshine came out 189 proof. Sonny's
Wow.
got some of it.
Mine's
Oh, yeah. Make sure I squint pretty good.
I make about 30, 40 gallons a year.
You know, anybody wants a still, I'd like to sell mine. I got a 8-gallon still sitting right here. I got the tower, reflux tower and everything. I like to get rid of it. Couple fermenters.
Well, guys, I got a caller tonight, so I'll probably talk to y'all on Wednesday.
Not a bad idea. We'll go ahead and close this out because
It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Yep.
You guys all have a good day, eh?
All right, take it easy, everybody.
All right, guys.
All right.
No,
See ya.
Yeah.
It was
See you,
fun.
man.
Good night.
Wednesday.
All right.